Yes, Mr. Singh.
My lord, I beg to mention one case to be listed on the after tomorrow, my lord.
Wait,
Is a part matter, my lord. Your lordship was pleased to direct to pay salary for area period, my lord. Widow lady, my lord. That 2 months has
after
been.
vacations. Now, I'm sorry.
We'll just make it effort, my lord.
I'm sorry. My stenos are really tied up. Enough work.
My-
Is there disposals?
See,
I'm sorry. I'll release it from Pandit.
no, my lord, not
Today
that.
at
my
2
lord.
o'clock.
No, my lord, not 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
No, no, some other day, my lord, after vacation.
Today.
After vacation, my lord.
Today.
After vacation, I am agreed, my after vacation. I don't want, my lord.
Have it on 15th.
Lordship, that will do.
My lord, I beg to mention for item 15 and 16 tag matter. I mean 16 matter may be taken up after vacation. Some other lawyers are also there. They are also
You are in?
my lord.
Okay. Have you informed item number 15? On the prayer of Mr. A.R. Sigda Lanat's counsel appearing for the petitioner in WPC number 562/2023 for accommodation for an adjournment in the matter, same being not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents, registry. The matter stands adjourned. Registry to list this matter again after 4 weeks, along with WPC number 6594/2023. On the prayer of Mr. A.R. Sigda for an adjournment in the matter, the prayer not being objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents, matter stands adjourned. Registry to list this matter again after 4 weeks, along with WPC number 6594/2023. Yes.
My lord, two reply affidavits are there in item 40, filed yesterday, lordship. May be allowed to.
Mr. Item number
40, hearing, what had.
40.
Wait, you have filed it yesterday.
Okay,
Just
I have
to
not
note
read it.
that.
No? 40.
Just I want to have it. on record.
Mr. R. Islam, learned counsel for the respondent, submits that an addition, two
Lord-
affidavit and replies have been filed on behalf of the petitioner. 2 replies
Please to reply.
today,
No, yesterday.
Yesterday,
That's what
yesterday.
Sleep, lordship.
yesterday. What's up? Registry to list this matters again after the ensuing vacations, along with the said affidavit and reply stated to have been filed in the matter. What's up? The matter will not be considered as a part-heard matter any further.
Wait, please, lordship.
Yes.
I beg to mention item number 38, my lord. I've taken a concept of the address, my lord. The matter may be additional for 4 weeks, my lord.
38.
38.
Why?
My lord, here actually we have preferred a rate appeal, my lord.
Okay.
Before yesterday. That is
On the prayer of Mr. N.J. Khatonia, learned counsel for the respondents, not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. Matter stands adjourned. Registry to list this matters again after 4 weeks.
Obliged.
Huh?
A date may be fixed, item 38.
Appeal is there. If the appeal is disposed of, come and make a mention.
Copy of the opinion.
Hey, no. Islam Gusigul liya. Hey, partner. It will cut it here. It will remain partner. Mr. Islam, it will remain partner, but after vacation.
I am ready for doing so.
No, I am not ready.
That's why. Yeah, I have no objection to it.
You are very new cheap. Ultra modern. We are all cheap. We require material.
It will remain partner.
It will remain partner.
Partner. Your lordship can then kindly fix it.
No date.
Acha.
Yes.
So I beg to mention item number 14, lordship.
14.
14, lordship. So respondent has filed their affidavit in opposition, lordship. So we may allow some time to file in reply, lordship.
Why were you discharged from service?
Not service, lordship. Matter relates to the.
Oh, that selection. Oh.
Yes.
Affidavit has been filed.
Respondent has filed, lordship. We need to reply, lordship.
Mr. N.H. Losko, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the respondents have filed an affidavit in the matter and accordingly prays for 3 weeks' time to bring on record the reply thereto on behalf of the petitioner. Prayer accepted. Registry to list this matter again after 4 weeks.
Highly obliged.
May I please, Lordship, in item 42, we have filed our affidavit, my lord, day before yesterday, my lord. Yesterday, my lord, sorry. So that may be called for, my lord.
Chandra Lekha Deka.
Yes, my friend M. Islam is there, my lord, for the petitioner, my lord.
What was the issue?
My lord, pension, my lord.
We'll have it after vacations then.
My lord, already they admitted the petitioner is entitled for pension. Only requirement is, my lord, they objected regarding the area. As per their, my lord, statement, petitioner is entitled to area only 3 years.
Oh, that Tarsem Singh.
That's it,
Yes.
yes.
Whereas, my lord, Tarsin Singh relaxed the, my lord, pensioners. Regarding the pension. details
Yeah,
was
the
applicable.
Tarsem Singh will not come in because
Yes,
we are going to the root of the issue.
yes,
Because it was because of understanding on your part. This is that panchayat only.
yes, your lord.
My lord,
Yeah, lordship,
immediately
maybe
after
taken
vacation,
up
we
today,
will,
my
in the
lord.
meantime, we will try if lord, we can satisfy lordship on.
Let it reach.
My lord.
Let
But-
it reach.
Highly obliged, your lord.
Maybe please, also, I beg to amend the item number 19, my lord. My lord, due to some personal difficulty, we have taken a consent due to some personal may be listed after vacation.
What is the personal difficulty?
The person with the arguing council has to go back home.
You are there.
I'm there in the.
Who is A.R. Burwa?
I'm airport, my lord.
You are there. Okay, we'll take up the matter.
I'm made
I
to-
want to know the beauty of joining a service at 14 years. I'll accept your date. You want the date of 1960 to be accepted, I'll accept it. But show me how
my lord,
you,
he's a,
show me that law that you can join a service at age of 14.
the arguing council.
It'll be helpful
The arguing
because
council-
I also now would be able to recruit people. So I'll also start recruiting people at 14 years of age. Just show me that beauty,
Well,
that
but,
law.
The fact that the arguing council will be a better position to handle the matter because
You are more competent. I only want that answer. That 14 years, I'm very eager to know that. I'll accept your date as 1960.
well, I will
A
list it after
limit
the
for
vacation.
doing things.
I'll list it
There is
after-
a limit for doing things, Mr. Counsel. This is not the way. Okay.
Let it be listed after
On
the
a
vacation.
prayer is made on behalf of Mr. G.R. Dotto, learned
Yeah, I'm A.R. Borwa on behalf of GR Doctor. Yes.
G.R. Dotto for an adjournment in the matter on account of personal inconvenience. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. Registry to list this matter again after the ensuing vacations. Before the vacations, I'm not troubling you. But next time it comes before me, kindly show me the law.
Definitely.
May I please, your lordship. So with the consent of the.
Yes, Mr. Mulbuzari.
Item number 40, that Siddiq Ali matter.
Uh.
My lordship has-
He has filed two reply
No,
affidavit.
Yes, my lord,
I have adjourned it.
my lord, we are also filing an affidavit today on behalf of finance because there was no affidavit. So it
Okay,
will
fine.
come, my lord.
After
in-
vacation.
After vacation, in due course. My lord.
Then we'll have to release it. Release ko idea, pardon.
My lord, lordship will kindly.
Because no, after the affidavits have come in, pleadings are not complete, I think it should not be. If it comes back to me, I'll take it up again.
No, lordship will
Tell
please-
Mr. Islam also. It doesn't look nice.
No, my lord,
No, without the pleadings on record, because nobody had taken a liberty from me.
no, we have
No,
filed.
we had heard the matter finally.
Yes,
Nobody
yes.
had taken a liberty.
Yes,
So, eto Pathad over release ko diba, huh? Matter stands released from Pathad. We'll see if it comes back to me, I'll consider it. The issue is already there. Yes. And
In
tell
fact-
Mr. Islam also that.
in fact, I had also prepared a written argument also.
No,
Anyway,
no
my-
problem, no
anyway,
problem,
anyway,
no problem.
I'm so obliged.
May I please,
Yes.
lordship. So with the consent of the other side, beg to mention item number 10 and 11, lordship, which circulated the adjournment slip also. lordship. Obliged, lordship.
On the prayer of the learned council for the petition. On a prayer made on behalf of, a prayer is made on behalf of Mr. F. Khan, learned council for the petitioner. 1011 Exat, for an adjournment in the matter on account of certain personal inconvenience. First up, an adjournment slip in the matter was also circulated. First up, accordingly, the matter stand adjourned for 4 weeks. Registry to list this matter again after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by it.
Obliged, lordship.
Yes.
May I please, your lordship. My lord, I beg to mention item number 9, my lord. My lord, that conducting counsel, Mr. B. Pathas has some personal difficulty, my lord. Kindly adjourn the matter for the day.
You have not filed your reply till now.
My lord.
Same, a prayer is made on behalf of Mr. B. Pathak, learned counsel for the petitioner for an adjournment in the matter on account of personal inconvenience. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. The registry to list these matters again after 6 weeks on a date to be fixed by.
I'm obliged.
Make pleasure, Lordship. Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I'd like to mention item number 7 and 13, Lordship. In both the matters, Lordship, reply has to be filed, Lordship. You may be allowed to file replies. I pray for some time. Item number 7 and 13.
Okay, we'll permit you to file the replies. We'll admit it. We'll have it here for hearing. Both the matters, let it reach. I'll pass the orders. We'll have admitted.
Yes.
These matters have to be heard.
Heard, my lord.
Cannot be disposed of in a summary manner.
Item 1.
I beg apology, my lord. Today I have taken up the steps, my lord.
You have taken.
My lord.
It is contended by Mr.
M.A.
M.I. Hussain, learned counsel for the petitioner, M.A. Hussain, that the steps for service of notice upon the respondents number 13 to 16.
Yes, my lord.
13 to 16 has already been taken.
Today.
Also, registry to verify the said contention, and if the steps have been so taken to issue notices to the respondents in terms of the order date, in terms of the order dated 25/10/2024 passed by this court in the present proceedings. Registry to list this matter thereafter, to list this matter after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by.
Hello.
My pleasure. So the petitioner challenged the promotional order to the head assistant lordship is annexure 12, page 48. lordship.
Before, okay, fine. That is your challenge.
Lordship.
What is your facts?
Next lordship, the petitioner was lordship appointed as lordship senior assistant in the Guwahati circle lordship.
Okay,
Thereafter she was transferred.
just a junior assistant, Guwahati circle.
Lordship. In the year-
Circle.
Yes, lordship.
Then which circle you went?
Lordship, Romia division lordship.
That is a different circle or Guwahati circle itself
It was under the Guwahati circle lordship.
at that point of time?
May I intervene?
At that point of time.
Lordship, in fact, the private respondent has already retired, Lordship. The private respondent, Lordship, against whom he is challenged, Lordship, she is retired, Lordship. So now, Lordship, as per records, Lordship, shows, Lordship, the petitioner is at serial number 2 at seniority list, Lordship. With the promotion to the next higher court, Lordship. This is the Lordship's position, Lordship.
That is, that her retirement will not
No, she was.
do a wash away his rights if any is there. He is entitled if he is right.
The record shows,
You will
Lordship,
have to give him from that day itself. So let me hear him.
Lordship,
So you were junior assistant in Guwahati circle. Which
No.
division was you posted? In the office of the superintending engineer.
Lordship,
Then you were transferred to executive engineer
Romia division. lordship.
Rongia. Who transferred you? Order was issued by?
Order was issued by lordship. Annexure 3 lordship, page 29. It was issued by lordship chief engineer irrigation assumption by.
Annexure,
Annexure 3 lordship.
page 29.
29.
Where is your first posting order?
First posting order lordship not annexed along with this lordship.
Page, second one, page
Page 29 lordship.
29.
29, annexure 3. The type copy lordship, the original copy is at page 30.
Now this executive engineer Rongia division, is it under the superintending engineer Guwahati project circle?
Lordship.
Huh?
Lordship.
Then how will he lose his seniority?
Lordship, may kindly repeat the question, Lordship.
Because he was in the superintending engineer's office.
You are in the superintendent office.
Now he is in the executive engineer
Rongia division.
Rongia. Is it the same thing? How
He-
is the seniority maintained? Circle wise, division wise, if a person is in the circle, his seniority under the circle, there will be many divisions.
Lordship,
Now in each division, in the circle, is it the ministerial, district ministerial rules that will be
In fact,
applicable
Lordship,
or the
she
directorate
She
medical?
was transferred, my Lordship, may kindly see my affidavit, Lordship.
Your affidavit.
Yes, affidavit filed by the executive engineer,
Hmm.
number 4,
Hmm.
Lordship. Paragraph, page 55, paragraph 3, Lordship.
I've seen it.
Lordship.
Where is the reasoning? He said that there was some big illegality, so he rectified everything. Beyond that, whether the petitioner is entitled to carry the seniority or not, what is your take on that?
That was mentioned in the affidavit also, Lordship, this point.
Whether the seniority is maintained circle separate, division separate, or circle division is same.
Division is same, Lordship.
Mr. Upadhyay, have you understood what I'm asking you? A person in a circle office and a person in a division office, is the, say, divisions are there, are there seniority, one seniority list or different seniority list?
Yes, Lordship, I'm not clear, Lordship.
If it is the same, as a case. If it is not the same, he does not have a case.
But the present scenario, Lordship, is there, Lordship, the.
Present scenario, we are least bordered.
Lordship.
We are bordered with that scenario.
No.
So, Burwa, I don't think so. Circle office has a different seniority. Division office has a different seniority. That is the reason why the circle of the superintendent did not transfer you, the chief engineer
So
transferred.
in our, Lordship, paragraph number, Lordship, paragraph number 3, Lordship, we have clearly mentioned, Lordship, that circle, division office was under the circle office, Lordship.
Maybe, but it is a different unit altogether. It will be covered by, there will be many divisions in a circle. You get my point? Each division will be a separate unit under the ministerial, district ministerial rules.
In that case, also let them, Lordship, reply, Lordship,
No,
on that point, Lordship.
what he will reply, I tried to get a reply from him. I have replied on his behalf. Now you give me your thing. And your another case is in the promotional post, UDA,
Lordship.
you were placed senior to the private
Yes,
respondent,
sir, 2 days.
right?
2 days.
Why?
prior.
Why? How?
Lordship, the order was.
Because you joined 2 days prior to that. Was there 2 selections?
Yes, Lordship.
Huh? Show me that there were 2 selections. There was 1 selection. This is merit cum seniority.
Lordship.
She was placed, should be placed above you. She joined 2 days late. Whether her seniority can be
No,
depressed.
the the order was passed 1 day prior, Lordship.
Maybe that is, maybe somebody liked you, passed an order. Maybe you are more competent, passed an order. That will not change the merit position. You see the rules, inter se merit will be in terms of the select list that is prepared. And the select list is seniority. She will always be in senior. So the executive engineer, what he did, I don't know, but the end result was okay. Her promotion may not require an interference. So you prepare your matter. Come back after vacation. Had the parties at length. Raised it to list this matter after the ensuing vacations for further hearing on a date to be fixed by it. You get my point? I wanted an answer from Mr.
Lordship, I try to get the answer.
That's why I asked him.
Lordship.
So enjoy your retired life. Till now, tentative view is in your favor. But tomorrow that it will not change, I can't say.
Please.
Item given. Leave regularization.
Yes.
It is stated at the bar that the pleadings in the matter has been completed. Registry to list this matter again after the ensuing vacations for admission hearings. This can wait for some time.
Let's.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, here,
Where is that list of documents you require?
lordship, advertisement as at page number 38, lordship.
It is there.
Yes, lordship. Page number 38 of my writ petition.
Yes.
Clause number 4. The following documents in original will have to be produced at the time of document verification and photocopies of all certificates, etc. Number A, 2 copies of recent passport size. Number 2, birth certificate. Number 3, all birth certificate.
So where is that requirement of the experience certificate here?
It's nowhere, lordship. Even lordship in the
And Ahmed, there is a site given, www something that,
yes, lordship.
whether therein, www.dhsassamgovernment.in. Your case is that there was no head
Yes, sir.
for uploading this
Yes,
certificate.
sir.
Now, what are the documents asked for in that?
Page number 61, lordship.
61.
My additional affidavit, lordship, page number 61. My lord got it. This was the format, lordship. Lordship, may kindly come to last.
Yes,
step.
Mr. Upamanyu.
Yes, Lordship.
Where is the requirement of uploading a experience certificate?
Even lordship, there was no provision to upload it, lordship.
Lordship, we have filed our affidavit stating that
Your affidavit by mere saying will not do. The person sitting in the village uploading this should also know, understand
whether there was a specific.
specific requirement. If there is no specific requirement, she having made a specific plea in her application that I have 5 years
Yes.
Yes,
experience.
Yes.
How can be she denied? You confirm. It's your organization.
Yes, lordship.
Confirm.
Lordship, I'll get that instruction. Lordship, because otherwise, Lordship,
Matter is pending from 22.
Yes.
This is the only thing that is required.
yes,
Why? If you show that yes, this document was a mandated document, specified. Because unfortunately, we don't have this telepathy system working. Until and unless it's spelled out in black and white, people will not understand. How do you? Where is this girl from? Zolkhana,
Nalbari.
Tihu, Nolbari.
Yes, sir.
May have a, this was done when? 2021.
COVID
2021.
And today, we are more, people are more accustomed to these things. That point of time, it was starting off. People, she might have gone to a center somewhere, or computer center somewhere, and done it. How can you be so harsh?
If it's not there, Lordship, then she is entitled for 10 marks. That is the only case, Lordship.
That don't come back to me. Do it.
Yes, Lordship, I'll get
Do it. I'm giving you. Mr. D. Upamanyu, Learned Counsel for the respondent. Full stop. Mr. M. Ahmed, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that the petitioner was not awarded the marks for the experience criteria in the recruitment for the post of staff nurse. Full stop. He submits that the petitioner was entitled to 10 marks under the heading experience, and in the event the 10 marks was so allotted to the petitioner, she would have been included in the select list prepared for the purpose. Mr. Ahmed has submitted that the petitioner, although in her application had mentioned that she had 5 years experience as a nurse with the NHM
Yes.
authorities, comma, the experience certificate, although available with the petitioner on the date it was so required to be uploaded, comma, the same could not be uploaded in view of the fact that there was no provision made for the same in the, what do you call that?
Application form.
In the online,
Online application.
online application form. Also, Mr. D. Upamanu, Learned Standing Council,
Health and family.
Health shall apprise this court on the next date of listing as to whether there was a provision made in the online application form for uploading of
XP.
experience certificate. Full stop. In the event there was no such provision so made, comma, the respondent authorities are at liberty to verify the contention made by the petitioner that she had 5 years experience with the as a nurse with the NHM authorities and thereafter process her case further. Also, in the event the petitioner on being allotted the marks for the experience possessed by her with the NHM authorities comes within the merit position, pendency of the present writ petition shall not be a bar to appoint the petitioner as a staff nurse in pursuance to the advertisement involved in the present writ petition. Full stop. Full stop. Registered to list this matter again after 6 weeks. You submit a representation.
Yes. Highly
Obliged,
obliged.
Lordship.
You have got the records?
Lordship, in this matter, Lordship, records are not available with me. However, Lordship, I have received telephonic instruction saying that, Lordship, the petitioner has not applied for his pension. No documents has been submitted as of yet. He retired in the month of January 2025, Lordship, but he has not filed any pension papers.
Provisional pension?
Lordship, it has not been processed since he has not approached the authorities, Lordship.
I don't understand this. Whether for provisional pension also an approach has to be made or you do it.
Lordship, so far as my instruction, he will have to apply.
Do you presume that your pensioners, state government employees have made enough money that they won't require a pension or a pensionary benefit, even a provisional pension?
For them,
Is that the presumption of the department?
no, Lordship. But since Lordship, he has not approached, Lordship. So, Lordship, my telephonic instruction is as and when he approached, Lordship, they will consider, Lordship.
You approach, you file an application.
Yes, sir.
Full stop. The learned counsel for the parties submit that the matter be taken up after the ensuing vacations. Full stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner further submits that he would file the requisite documents before the concerned authority for processing of his pension and pensionary benefits. Full stop. On the next date of listing, Mr. Upamanu shall apprise this court as to whether the provisional pension of the pensioner has been released or not.
Highly obliged.
Obliged.
Wait, please, Your Lord.
Hmm.
Lordship, I have not passed the matriculation examination, my lord. I have nearly studied up to class 10.
But there is somebody in great love with you. He has got 2 certificates
Yes, my lord.
and given it.
My lord.
That's-
That is not.
And
not the law.
okay,
My lord.
okay. How were you promoted as junior engineer without even a class 6 qualification?
Class 9 qualification.
Be that as it may, junior engineer,
My lord.
how?
My lord.
How?
My lord may come to page 143.
The other papers are irrelevant.
No, my lord, they are also. But what were the documents sought for, my lord?
No, I'm not on that. Show me the rule which says that even a matriculate
as
can go and become a.
My lord, as per the 1990 service rules, matriculation is required for promotion to junior.
Then
It is
That-
required. I do not. Have
So seems to be a fraud played.
My lord, I do not have that. I do not have
Then
the matriculation.
Everything goes.
My lord, I do not have the, my lord.
So we'll direct them to consider your case as a work charge or you are a regularized, whatever post you were regularized.
My lord, there is
Against
a,
that,
my lord, there is a previous order of this honorable court, my lord. If my lord comes to page 35, starts from page 34. One portion, my lord may come to page 41 directly, para 21 of the previous judgment. This judgment starts at page 34. It's order dated 29th of September 2015. Page 35.
and how did you become an electrician without even the basic?
My lord, because I was appointed in 1986, before the 1990 service rules came into force. At that point of time, my lord, it was this requirement of matriculation was not required, my lord, because the rules came into force in 1990.
90. You
90.
were regularized in 97.
My lord, I was appointed in 86.
Fine, but
My lord.
97, the rules were there.
My lord, this is as per the order of this honorable court. From page 21, if my lord.
Yes, Mr. Nayak, what is this?
Yes, Lord. Only today morning I went through this file, Lord, sir. And I'm quite astonished, Lord, sir. How can this be happen, Lord, sir? In
Okay.
page 67, Lord, sir.
You are astonished, I am astonished, Mr. Nair is
Lord,
also
only-
astonished, so
only
let us have it.
One prayer I am making, Lord, sir.
Hmm.
Lord, sir, we'll take up this matter after vacation.
I'm doing that.
I want to place certain judgments, Lord, sir.
Forget judgments, get the facts cleared.
Facts
First you
are
get
clear,
me
Lord,
the-
sir. My affidavit is already there. Rule is there, Lord, sir. Page 67, I have, even for the post of power pump operator, matriculation is required, Lord, sir.
Now that matriculation certificate is by Mr. Nair only.
That is, it was a fake certificate was.
Be that as it may, it was by Mr. Nair.
No, my lord.
Now, when the
No, ma'am.
case was to be filed,
Yes, Lord.
then while drafting, he asked Mr. Alam that we don't know about this certificate. And that is how it happened. Mr. Nair means the petitioner.
But ultimately, the certificate has been issued by the concerned authority, that is.
Seba has denied that.
Yes, they denied.
There is no person called Indrajit Sen in their records.
Well,
Surprising.
documents wise.
Heard the learned counsel for the parties at length. Hearing remains inconclusive. Registry to list this matter. All of dedicated July, August, 28 or needy.
29.
37/2025 for further hearing.
My lord, one aspect, my lord.
Huh.
I retired on 31st of July 22, my lord.
First impression when I got was that at least you will have a provisional pension. I'm sorry, in this case, I'll
My-
reserve that till the next day.
My lord, my lord. We'll satisfy.
Normally, that was the first thing I would have done.
Right.
This case,
We'll satisfy, lord. We'll satisfy.
there is something which is,
My lord, my representation will clear that, my lord. Representation after the impugned order. That
your
clears.
misrepresentation would be cleared by your representation. Let us see.
Lordship has used the word further hearing.
Further.
Further.
Right, sir.
Deeply obliged.
It is stated at that the respondents have already filed their affidavit in the matter. Full stop. Petitioner is granted liberty to full stop. Accordingly, admit the writ petition as the respondents have already entered appearance. No formal notice is required to be issued. Full stop. Registry to list this matter again for hearing in the month of September. Full stop. Petitioner is at liberty to file his affidavit in reply if so advised before before 30/8/2025.
Deeply obliged.
Have you got the affidavit?
For the
Only thing relevant is that your school does not have the minimum
enrollment.
enrollment.
But I have some.
Where?
documents.
You file a reply.
The rejoinder, reply of.
File a rejoinder. Miss, this is item number
8, Your Lordship.
8. Ms. G. Bora, Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that she be granted 2 weeks time to file a rejoinder on behalf of the petitioner to the affidavit filed by the respondents. Prayer accepted, registry to list this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed. Only clarified that. with documents. Well, gratuity deduction. Deduction from gratuity,
Lordship.
1 lakh something. Yes, why are you not filing an affidavit?
Lordship, before filing an affidavit on merits, may I take your lordship's attention to the order of 23rd of August 2023?
This court's order.
This court's order, while issuing notice, it was directed that the question of maintainability will be decided at
You raised that maintainability issue.
because there are two aspects in this matter. Firstly, the deduction had happened prior to Rafiq Masih's judgment. And secondly, your lordship,
Mr. Pathak,
I'll
both
raise
the
the matter.
issues, get it down.
Very well.
Otherwise, for APDCL, 1 lakh is nothing.
Just on the point of law.
But for the pensioner, it is a big amount.
Yes, sir. And the legal issue is also, it's a big issue.
Bidad is it, may you give me a,
I will.
Ah.
Lordship may grant me a week.
Mr. K. P.V. Pathak, Learned Council, Standing Council, APDCL.
APDCL.
APDCL submits that he be granted 2 weeks time to bring on record the stand of the respondents represented by him by way of filing an affidavit. Prayer is not objected to by Mr. R. Sharma, Learned Council for the respondents, for the petitioner. So, registry to list this matter again after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by him.
Lordship, may I pray a date may please be fixed because this petitioner is bedridden, Lordship. He is
Okay,
under medical
okay,
treatment.
pensioner, okay. And you okay, not different. 25/7. The same. Stated, you have not filed a rejoinder. Stated at the bar that item number
7.
7. Huh? Tate logai diason upot heard Mr. R. Muzumdar, Learned Council for the petitioner. Huh? A same order to here to my dear. But you know, my dear. Done. After vacations. Oh, it was September, hearing. Rejoinder duty lage by 30th of August. Same orders. Did too. Pleasure.
May please, your lordship. My lord, the petitioner secured the
What is the marks secured by?
petitioner secured 83 marks in the written examination.
No, total.
Total, my lord, kindly see page 35.
30?
35.
30?
35.
5.
35. Petitioner Arati Devi secured 77.9 marks in total. Then respondent number 6 and 7, private respondent, secured 78.6 and 78.3. My lord, kindly see the page, my lord, 32. Page 32. Fifth column. Fourth column is the rule number 241 is the petitioner rule number. Then my lord, 83 marks, petitioner secured 83 marks in the written test. But our marks were deducted to 76. 7 marks were deducted.
This was done by the selection committee.
Selection committee after
So-
publication of notification, my lord.
Okay. Now, if we give
The
you that,
petitioner challenged,
now they then proceeded.
yes,
They said that review we are cancelling.
yes,
We don't want to go for the review. So the review day cancelled. You get 83 marks.
yes,
Is that the case?
yes, your lordship.
So
And did it-
7 marks more. You'll get 7 marks more.
yes, your lordship,
So if you get 7 marks more, you go about these two.
my lord. So my lord, due to the error, they admitted, kindly see page,
That resolution of the,
first page, my lord, 40. before the Honorable Court, page 41.
Lordship, you take the matter after vacation.
My lord, there were error in assessing the written test examination of the petitioner, which has resulted in her securing lower marks. Subsequently, my lord, they rectified and reviewed the marks, and during the pendency of the
Yes.
litigation,
Lordship may fix the matter after.
No.
Lordship, in fact, Lordship, the brief has been handed over to me yesterday only, Lordship. So,
Oh, mister, I read it yesterday only. You are fresher. You can read. Now tell me, why if she will not get her seniority from that day? One of those people you will have to bring against the supernumerary post against which she was appointed. And she will have to be accommodated against that post, which was advertised with all salary. Have you got your instructions? Have you filed an affidavit?
affidavit has been filed.
Now, what is your stand in the affidavit? Let us see.
From paragraph 6 onwards, Lordship. 7 onwards, Lord. Page 64. The marks
Is this the fault of the petitioner?
may not be, Lordship.
Then may not be means
It may be
you
the fault
have
of-
to favor somebody, you have depressed her. When this court came in, you appointed her against a supernumerary post. Who gave you the power to appoint her against a supernumerary post? Who gave you the power, Mr. Upadhyay? You should have cancelled the appointment of one of those. Are they party respondents here?
Yes. Their respondent.
Then, how can you deny? She was at number 1. Some additional deputy commissioner comes up and says this is wrong, right? Make a review. Review made, her name is not there. She comes up before this court. Before this court, you undertake that yes, because of a wrong assessment, she got lesser marks. Now, you appoint her after 1 year against a supernumerary post and say, no, you're not entitled to get it from that day. Where is that law? Tell me. How can you appoint? Who has appointed her against the supernumerary post? Is the officer available?
May not be, Lordship.
No, available in the world also will do.
Lordship, fix the matter immediately after vacation, Lordship. I'll come from the pressure.
Wait, you're still working?
my lord.
Wait,
My lord,
got
one
not-
post may be kept vacant. My lord,
what post?
my lord, the post of seniority.
Oh, we'll have the other one gone. You will come in. If that is Mr. Upadhyay makes too much of objection. Heard the parties at length. Register to list this matter again on date ready, okay? Oh, a vacation commission. 37,
Oblige.
20, 28, 25 for further hearing.
Oblige.
Mr. Chaudhary, Mr. Das, what are you waiting for? 30?
34.
Okay, 34 too. And Mr. Das,
20. That is a fixed matter, my lord.
20.
Lordship has asked-
Oh,
Yes, sir.
that's
Seeking-
cool.
Yes, seeking only for direct.
Preference point.
Hmm?
Item 20. Item 20, madam, minus 34.
Okay, we'll take up together both. Item number 20. 20, anybody from the Mr. R.B. Bora. I'm sorry, Mr. Das, you will have to come the second half. Can your junior ask Mr. Bora to be here too? Oh, she is here. She is everywhere.
Provincialization order, Lordship. Discharge and Sokidar.
That dead man who is dead, he is also not.
Not provincialized, Lordship. As per Parawa's comment, Lordship, we have sent to the Director of Elementary Education, Assam, Kahilipara. School Managing Committee has forwarded his name.
Let them dispose of the matter according to law, madam, according to law. There was.
You give a copy of this to Mr. Das also. We'll have it after vacations. Ms. R.B. Bora, Learned Standing Council VTC has placed on record the orders of provincialization of the teachers in teachers and grade 4 employee in Deulkusi Adarso ME School. So she is required to furnish a copy of the same to the Learned Senior Council appearing for the petitioner. So raised it to list this matter again after the ensuing vacations of ensuing vacation. We'll pass the orders.
If you blesses.
Item number 20. Arvata Asila? Sorry.
My lord, your lordship's order is page, my lord, direction, my.
Item
Uh,
412.
yes. Page 29, kindly see, my lord. Page 29, paragraph 13, 14. 14 the direction, my.
Nothing has been done.
Nothing has been done. Now you'll kindly see from after case was filed on 29/7/24. Notice issued on a 5/8/24. Thereafter, they're taking time, my lord, your lordship kindly see the office.
Okay.
And nothing is done till today, my lord.
Okay.
And they filed an appeal with a condemnation of 385 days. Appeal has not been admitted, so notice was issued on condemnation in IA petition, my lord.
You have appeared.
No. Only then I would not appear, but thereafter they filed the case, my lord. After receiving the notice, even after taking time, your lordship kindly see 8/1/25, 8/21/25, several dates, thereafter they filed the appeal, my lord. To the pendency of this case, my lord. There is no stay order, my lord. Because since it is, my lord, condemnation IA is pending. Appeal filed on 12/25.
What is the ground for appeal?
My lord, dice code, their names are not in the dice code.
No, for the appeal, here there is no conclusion reached. It's
No.
only a remand back.
Yes, that is the only remand back. It is the statutory duty, my lord, and legal duty to found the deed.
Who is appearing for the respondents?
Respondents, my lord.
Mr. Laskar? Mr. Kaushik is appearing. Get him at 2. Mr. Chaudhary, you need not be.
My lord.
Mr. Doctor, what are you waiting for? Huh? Some people.
All right.
Before vacation, seniors should not be here.
All right.
Oh, this is, you're for the respondents.
Yes.
This is Hailakandi Karimganj Law College.
Private institution. And we have challenged
St. Mary's. St. Mary's Schools case.
St. Mary's as well as the lordship JB College judgment is there.
JB Law College judgment is on a different footing altogether. That has been dealt with in that Tezpur Law College case. Unfortunately, I appeared that side.
And so far,
This will not be maintained.
the deputy commissioner is concerned also that we have challenged.
No. This writ will not be maintainable.
This is against the order of the deputy commissioner.
Whoever it is. Managing committee, termination.
Termination is the second case.
Be that as it
In the
may.
first case, lordship, second case, that is a WBC number 2330. We have challenged an notification whereby the management committee of the college has been constituted by the deputy commissioner.
Fine, maybe.
No.
Who has to consider? It has to be constituted by whom?
No, it should be, it is a purely private college lordship. It should be.
Constituted by.
Yeah.
No, this is covered by this judgment, my lord. Yes.
Paragraph 22 and 25. And the first case lordship, just we have saying that the consequential action taken by this illegal committee.
That we cannot.
If your lordship is not inclined to pass any order in the first case lordship, so for the second case is concerned, that is to be lordship taken into consideration the jurisdiction of the deputy commissioner. Deputy Commissioner.
Who are you?
Lordship, I was the principal of that college.
What is
Now,
your
Lordship,
locus? You are no longer there. What is your locus to challenge that?
No,
Just my query. What is your locus?
my lord, because of this.
If the board, private body
Yes,
is somehow affected, they'll come. We'll see.
instead, there was a steering committee, Lordship. And apart from that.
No, the
we
steering
have-
committee is the steering committee before this court assailing that.
No.
Then
My lord, my.
how was this college set up?
My grievances is there.
How was this college set up?
College was set up by the local people, Lordship. This was a.
There was some committee. Still there is a larger body,
larger.
trust or something.
My lord, there.
Managing
has,
committee.
No. Managing committee is a committee which is changing.
Yes.
Above the managing committee there is a trust or something which
Yes,
has,
yes.
is there a trust or something?
Lordship, under the registration, society's registration.
Who constitutes the society? Who is there in the society?
This should be.
Managing committee and the society committee would be two different committees.
Two different.
Where is that?
Policies
Is the society before us?
Now, Lordship, as per the guidelines of the university as well as Lordship, the college is to be registered under the Societies Act, Society Registration Act. That step has already.
No,
been taken.
who set up this college?
College, Lordship.
There has to be somebody. Managing committee comes and goes,
Yes.
but there will be a supervening body
Yes.
somewhere. Who is that body?
Some private individuals.
Somebody, they are there.
Yes.
Somebody.
Yes.
Maybe a trust, maybe something. So they are not aggrieved.
No, they are
Then-
not agreed at all.
Then
My lord, because of this constitution of.
heard
this-
Mr. M. Khan, Learned Counsel, Khan for Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. S. Dr. Learned Senior Counsel appearing for the respondents number 7, 8, and 9. Full stop. Register to list this matter again on 5 তারিখে কিবা আছে নেকি নাই না বেশি 5 August 5/8/2025 for further hearing. Your name? M. Borgohai for respond number 5 and Ms. P.R. Mohanto. You are for? Every day I'll make a mistake. Huh? You wanted to say that. P.R. Mohanto, Learned Standing Council, Higher Education Department are present. Yes.
My lord, this matter, we have filed an appeal.
No, that Mr. Chaudhary has already
Indicated.
informed this court, but the appeal is not moving. That is his grievance.
Yes.
My lord,
And in fact, they had to do something, my lord. It is not that your lordship also give them. After getting notice, my lord, they filed, just to avoid this, your lordship. Father.
And Mr. Fukan, the direction finally is only for a,
Lordship
Please,
will
sir.
give us some time, my lord, accommodate us for today, my lord.
Some time
After
means we'll
vacation,
give
my
you.
lord, because I need
but
to
the
get my
question
instructions.
is that here the direction is only for a consideration by the SLC.
My lord,
No law point has been laid down here.
my lord. I'll get my up-to-date instructions, my lord. Actually, my lord, today I'm a little handicapped, my lord. So after the vacation, my lord, we have it, my lord, because I'm not I have not got the up-to-date instructions, my lord. Maybe
Mr. Chaudhary will give him one more date. On the next date, we will see what can be done. Heard Mr. H.K. Chaudhary, Learned Counsel for the Learned Senior Counsel appearing for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. A. Fukan, Learned Counsel for the respondents. Mr. Fukan submits that against the order dated 4/12/2023 passed by this court in WPC number 7/8/9/2022, an appeal has been preferred by the state respondents and the same is pending consideration. Also, he submits that however, he submits that no stay order has been passed in the said writ appeal till date. Also, accordingly, he submits that he be granted 2 weeks' time to complete his instructions in the matter.
He said on a Friday, he said.
Huh?
Friday question.
After vacations.
After vacation.
Accordingly, registry to list this matter again on 17/7/2025.
Can it be on 18th, well?
18.
Right.
Okay, 18. 7/2025.
EPF line.
Yes.
Your Lordship, we have got the information. But on 24/5/2025, we have reassessed the matter and send it back to the head office here.
How far, how, you're just, it's like a tennis match. From here to there.
Your Lordship,
We want this match set game to be over.
yes, Your Lordship, we also
Why?
want to set the match over, but
Why?
due to the informations provided by the petitioners only, we can act it upon. It is not that we should act it upon of its own self.
What information, what were you seeking from the petitioner that you don't have?
Yes, Your Lordship, on the last occasion we have completed. Now we have placed it before the head office on 24th of May.
24th of May.
Yes,
And your
2025.
head office is sitting over the matters.
Yes. No, Your
Naturally,
Lordship,
they have
uh,
many matters to look into.
No, Your Lordship, in the compulsory appointment, they have to take the entire matter on one date. So that next date has not yet been fixed, Your Lordship.
That cannot, this matter cannot wait. Compassionate appointments cannot wait.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You have your instructions by which date you can give me I'll fix the matter accordingly. Have your instructions that on this date, I'll place the outcome before this court. Otherwise, we are not going to keep this matter hanging.
Hopefully, Your Lordship.
Hopefully is hopefully only.
Yes, Your Lordship.
It will not be willfully. So I want that date. Have your instructions. I'm here only. Come back.
Your Lordship, right now I have only that much of the instruction. that today
Then we'll ask them to. We'll ask somebody to come then. Because this is not done when in a compassionate matter. Either dismiss it or give it. There cannot be delay.
Or Your Lordship may give us a direction that within 10
No, I'm not. Again, he'll come back as a contempt, a poor lady. Why should I facilitate filing a contempt? I want a commitment. Either way, decision is yours. Either give it or don't give it. But that decision is to be given. You have your instructions. We'll take it up after some time. Please. Who is there for the respondents? Suspension.
Yes, my lord, without any review. And law is well settled in other.
So, show cause.
After notice was issued in the writ petition. The review has been done, so called within 3 months.
That may not be.
Yes, your
But
lordship,
none is appearing for the respondents.
last time also they took kind time.
Okay, we'll give them one more time. This is that you were involved in a graph case.
Yes, my lord, he was arrested. He's in Assam Finance Service and
ACB case.
more than 1 year.
Heard Mr. J. Patwa, counsel for the petitioner. However, none has entered appearance for the respondents. For the ends of justice, registry to list this matter again on 21/7/2025. So in the event there is no representation on behalf of the respondents on the next date, this court would proceed to consider the issue arising in the present proceedings on merits basing on the materials already available on record. Orders passed?
Order not passed.
Why?
That has to be, I have to say instructions to.
Why? That is the only thing you have to tell me. Otherwise, we are interfering with the order of suspension. The inquiry report is of
18/4.
say 27 to 24.
And these are communicated on
Then you gave it to him.
Yes, Lordship.
In 25, you waited for a year.
No, Lordship, no.
Uh-huh.
That second so-called notice was also issued.
That is 25, 1 year. It shows that you only want to keep him under suspension.
No, this is communicated, it is encouraged on
25?
25.
Then-
Not a single issue.
25. April.
That's it. Inquiry report is of 2024 April. You have your telephonic instruction. The order is passed or not?
Not passed, Lordship.
Not passed.
I have
Why?
taken instruction.
Why?
That I have to take instruction, Lordship.
Then take that, come back. We are here after some time. Otherwise,
Otherwise, Lordship may dispose of the directing. to the-
no, why should I?
Within a time.
Today I will either consider the suspension continuation or you tell me that the order has been passed.
Order not passed. I've read it.
Then ask them what is the reason. They cannot just sit over the matter. There is a departmental, what do you call that? Departmental proceeding manual. There is a time frame given. Aren't your secretaries also bound by that?
Lordship.
Then have your instructions.
Lordship.
Mr. Patori, wait for some time.
Yes, sir.
In this case, I paid for regulation of service, my lord,
Sir,
and I'm informed, my lord, such cases have already been considered by the department and they have been given the benefit of regulation and salary.
salary is granted.
And in such cases, my lord,
In other cases.
other cases.
Other cases, but in
Maybe
your
effort,
case, that
yes.
was not done.
Yes,
You also appeared in this screening, but where you are placed, which category you are placed, they have not communicated to
I
you.
know, right.
And the education department is so burdened, they can't even file an affidavit. That's the problem.
Yes.
Why salary not given?
Yes, today morning I have talked with my lord, the department, my lord, as per my lord, telephonic instruction, they are my lord illegally, irregular trips are my lord.
Fine.
But my lord, the written instruction, I don't have my lord.
No,
So I pray for-
irregularly illegal teachers, you have done a
Regularized.
screening.
My-
3-4 categories are there.
My lord,
In some categories you are paying, some you are not paying. Which category the
They are-
petitioner falls in?
My-
That much only you
my
tell
lord, my
us.
lord. That's why, so my lord, I pray sometime that
Sometime,
immediately-
okay.
immediately after vacation, my lord.
You mean some days?
My lord.
I saw some time. So we'll give them, because without an affidavit here,
Yes, my lord.
we
That's-
cannot proceed. I can pass an order. Again, you will have to come back on contempt. What is the beauty
yes,
there?
that is
My
true.
lord.
Heard Mr. D.P. Chalia, learned senior counsel. Also heard Mr. B. Talukda, learned
Standing up.
standing
element.
counsel, elementary education department. Mr. Talukda submits that he has received some instructions in the matter. However, the same would not be sufficient to file an affidavit in the matter. So accordingly, he prays that he be granted time till 18/7/2025.
Let it be on,
No, sir, I'm only for his instructions.
oh, yes.
Till 18/7/2025 to complete his instructions and file an affidavit. He also submits that in the event an affidavit is not filed, he shall place before this court a written instruction received by him from the competent authority of the department. Full stop. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again. Now you can give me a date.
21.
Little bit down because 18 he'll receive it.
Oh, yes, then let it be on 25th.
28th, 25th,
Yes,
25, on 25/7/2024. Full stop. In the event the instructions as sought for are not furnished before this court, comma, appropriate orders as may be called for to be passed in the matter would be so passed.
Okay.
My pleasure, Lordship. So in respect to item 26, Lordship, since inquiry has been completed, Lordship, the petition was reinstated on 21/6/2025.
Suspension
Yeah.
withdrawn. So things are moving now.
Things are moving out of a fear of your lordship.
There is
no.
no fear. That
No,
is a
no.
bona fide action they have done.
My lord.
Why you have always a negative feeling? They might have done it bona fide also.
Because my lord, now
Because they are respondents, they are always malafide. That cannot be.
my entire my lord, Rebellion party allegation malafide is there. Second contention is my lord.
Okay.
With
Mr. Nath, we'll go one by one.
prayer B is
Here there is prayer B also.
Prayer B.
Okay, let us see prayer B.
directing and commanding respond to allow the period to join service with all consequences that is the regular salary with effect from 6/11/2020.
Now, why did you place him under suspension? For some proceeding?
Yes.
Departmental proceeding?
After issuing show cause notice, lordship pursuant to issuing
Okay.
show cause notice.
Now, in that departmental proceeding, some orders may have been passed. You said department proceeding is closed.
Inquiry proceeding, inquiry has been completed.
Inquiry has
Lordship,
been completed.
Maybe report will be forwarded to the prisoner
Okay.
also.
Now, till now, the final orders are not. Mr. Nath,
My lord,
this is premature. When they pass the final order under 54B, they'll pass an order.
yes, on the strength of this order, because secretary is prohibited him
For what?
not to apply any act or rule, then how you place me under suspension?
Now it is gone. Everything you can do.
That is if initial is bad. If the initial is bad. That is, I have challenged this order, initial is bad.
Okay. Now you have gone back to your service.
Yes, I have.
Okay. Now enjoy your service for some time. Been out for a long time.
Yes.
We'll have it after vacation.
I will file a reply against it.
It is submitted at the bar. It is submitted by Mr. K. Kolita, Learned Counsel for the.
Respondent 3.
Oh, respond. Oh, you are also the Chief Inspector of Boilers. Okay. You're not only the private respondent. It is submitted at the bar that the petitioner has been reinstated in his services by wide issuance of an order dated 21/6/2025. Also, in that view of the matter, registry to list these matters again after the ensuing vacations on a date to be fixed by it for admission hearing. What are you doing?
Obliged. 28 my lord, that is the matter of the regular promotion of the senior inspector of boilers of the same department.
Same, sir. Now both together we'll have
Yes.
after vacations. Mr. Dutt,
Yes,
go and sit down.
my lord, my
Go
lord.
and sit down for some time.
My lord, my lord.
Enjoy your work. You have been sitting at home only. Enjoy your work for some time. Then we will see.
That may be come from my office.
After vacations, if it doesn't come,
For some time, I will be out of station.
how long? When?
Well, not between that. Is it on 27th or
When do you want it, Mr.
24th, my lord? Or
When
27th, my lord?
When are you going out?
I am going out, my lord, between the first week of just opening after the
Register to list this matter again. Question for hearing
It's part
on
of
a date to
fine.
be fixed by it in the month of August.
Yes, ma'am.
In the month of August.
My
Very
lord,
good.
last week of July, Dada. Last week of
Same thing. Last week of July, August, same thing.
Obliged.
It will. Our last week of July will be here. On a date to be fixed by it, Register is directed to list these matters after in the month of August 2025 for hearing, for admission hearing. Yes.
Item number 28, Lordship, they have filed the affidavit today, Lordship. We need some time to file our reply, Lordship. After vacation, I need that, Lordship. We have received the copy today itself.
Now you tell that you have a contract, subsisting contract till 36/2025.
Lordship.
I don't find anything on record. Where is that document?
Lordship, after,
Are you working as on date?
no, Lordship, I have been terminated, Lordship.
But you
Before
say that you
termination-
have a contract till 36/25.
Before termination, 2 contract agreements has already been signed, Lordship.
Is the contract agreement till 36/25 signed?
Lordship, 30, after this agreement, Lordship, 2 more agreements were signed and submitted to the authority concerned, Lordship.
No. Is there a subsisting agreement as on date? Forget your release. Is
Lordship.
there a subsisting agreement
agreement was signed, Lordship.
Signed by you.
Lordship, that
But
was
they
signed
have
with
not-
the office, Lordship. After vacation, Lordship will file our reply, Lordship.
Because the performance appraisal was not upon of it. Because only after performance.
No, he has made a categorical statement that the subsisting is still,
Yeah.
but I don't find any material supporting
It
that.
is not.
But Mr.
P. Bodley, Lordship.
P. Bodloy, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. P. Naik, Learned Standing Counsel,
SSA.
SSA. Also, Mr. Bodloy submits that he be granted 3 weeks' time to file a rejoinder on behalf of the petitioner to the affidavit filed by the SSA authorities. Prayer accepted. Registry to list this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
May please, your lordship. My lord, this matter is related to the, my lord, the family pension. As per the, my lord, affidavit of the respondent number 4, the petitioner is entitled for pension, but dispute only with regard to the area, my lord. Kindly see the page, page 111, my lord, para 5 of the affidavit filed by the respondent number 4.
You're not getting anything now.
No, and page 130. Page 130.
Yes, Mr. Kumar. Accepted your plea that he is delayed in approaching.
Yes,
But there is a decision of this division bench.
yes, sir.
Why did you understand it the other way?
Your Lordship, they.
Why did you understand it the other way? My lord, just say, Rabi,
My lord.
this court therein had very categorically made a distinction between the date of appointment and
Appointed
the appointed date. Date of appointment goes back to the
Initial date of appointment.
day, appointed day is the 1991 or 1991, whatever it is. Now you don't apply it. Now you come back and say that this poor lady should not be given the arrears. Why?
Your Lordship, they, so far as they.
Why is this case not a fit case to impose interest?
Your Lordship, they.
Because you have not given.
Your Lordship, we are not disputing from whose date it will be counted.
Why did you
So
not
far as
give it?
entitlement of pension, Your Lordship.
Why did you not give it? Why was the proposal not prepared?
Your Lordship.
Is the petitioner required to come to this court to get an order?
Your Lordship, the provisional pension was initially given.
From when?
And Your Lordship, the.
Okay, provisional pension from when did you?
The proposal was.
Mr. Islam, when did you get provisional pension from?
2014, one-time payment was made, my lord.
Be that as it may.
In 2014, my lord. But
Okay,
the annex
you are
of one
entitled to, your husband died when?
died 2008, my lord.
A.
And proposal was sent from time to time, my lord. It is not that my lord, the,
So because of your inaction, why should the petitioner suffer?
We are not saying that she is not entitled.
She is entitled to pension plus arrears.
Our
You justify.
Our case is that she is not entitled to the entire
Why?
area.
Why?
Because it is second law, Your Lordship.
Okay, how?
Your Lordship.
How is it a
Your Lordship, equity comes to aid the vigilant one, not the.
I
in the
accept it.
Deep slump.
Now, why do you say that she is not entitled? What is the reason?
Your Lordship, kindly see, he retired in the year 2001, Your Lordship. And
Rabi's judgment is of?
2011, my lord.
Okay.
10, my lord, sorry, 10.
10. Okay.
24/3/2010.
Okay.
Thereafter, my lord, from the notification 2000 passed, issued in 2011. Pension start from 2011.
Mr. Kumar,
yes, Your Lordship.
you are saying that he is not entitled to arrears because he approached this court late.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Now,
After 23 years, 11 months, 9 days.
9 days. So he will be entitled to pension from This case is of 25, 3 years prior to this.
Prior to it, yes.
But in the year 2014, you have made a provisional payment. That means you recognized his right as on that day. You did not continue with it. You did not finalize that. Now tell me why you did not finalize the pension for which provisional pension was given. So from 2014 onwards, at least, he is entitled to a interest. That will be double the rate, bank rate.
In that event also, your lordship, the petitioner is approaching your lordship belatedly, your lordship.
Forget it. Forget it. But you recognized her right in 2014. Issues started, pension payment started from 2011. I applied Tarsem Singh 2014, 3 years, 2011. She is at par with all others. So her date will go to the other date. Now you yourself in 2014 gave her a provisional pension. That means her entitlement was recognized. Why did you not continue it? And why did you not finalize it? Where is your reasons for not finalizing the thing? Yes, in your affidavit, where have you dealt with that? Now this plea is being taken regularly by the department. So we will have to settle it for once and all. And Mr. Kumar?
Yes, sir.
This plea being taken, I'll also examine from the other side the deprivation cost, and I will try to mitigate that by interest, and it will be double the interest of the bank rates. Mr. Islam.
My lord.
Because this code can't have a one-way traffic. It will have to be two-way.
Yes. Lordship, I would like to refer to Supreme Court judgment.
No, first Supreme Court judgments will come, but first settle the facts.
Yes, Lordship, they.
Why did you not release to her due pensions after you recognized her right, at least in 2014?
Lordship, the proposal was sent, it was returned back by the.
So it was always under.
Directorate of Pension.
So what was the proposal sent? Was it from the date of initial appointment?
The proposal was for now. So we'll have to look into it, that document.
So you take your administrative delay and now you come up and raise a wall with regard to the entitlements of the people. This court is not going to permit that. And that plea being taken, I will also then have to consider the consequential deprivation cost to the petitioner for depriving her till pension till date. Okay. You're not getting anything.
No, my lord.
Okay, okay. We are getting something. Mr. Kumar, you prepare. We'll hear you.
Yes.
Heard Mr. M. Islam, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, and also Mr. K. Learned Additional Advocate General, Assam, appearing for the state respondents. Full stop. The materials brought on record by the departmental authorities, via an affidavit filed on 24/6/2005, reveals that the petitioner was Petitioner's husband was authorized a provisional pension with effect from 1/3/2001 to 28/2/2002 or till the date of issue of final PPO. It is submitted by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner that after 28/2/2002, the provisional pension was not continued. Full stop. The final PPO has not been issued to the petitioner till date. Full stop. In view of the above position, as an interim measure, it is provided that the respondent authorities shall release within the next 15 days to the petitioner the provisional pension receivable by her husband till with effect from 1/3/2002 till the date of his death. Full stop. Such release, full stop, really, so and so by extending the order dated 28/4/2014 for the purpose. Full stop. The payments be so released. Full stop. The Mr. Kumar shall on the next date of listing apprise this court about the status of release of the provisional pension receivable by the deceased husband of the petitioner, comma, to the petitioner herein. Full stop. Registry to list this matter again on 4/8/2024. 2002 to 2008 provisional pension released to her immediately. She has to survive.
Your Lordship, regarding since we are taking a stand regarding this period.
I am only saying provisional pension.
Can it be regarding family pension?
Whatever. No. Not family pension. Provisional pension, the husband is to receive. Till 2008, give it to her. Husband, you can't go and give it to him now because he is no longer in this world. And we don't have a transmission system from here to the other world. So you'll have to give it to her.
Your Lordship, that order may be passed after full hearing.
I'm sorry. That you do it. Or you go up on appeal. That is your choice. But on the next date, if it is not done, this court will be harsh. List this matter again. 25 for further hearing.
Your Lordship,
I'll consider your that plea also.
Your Lordship may make it 30 days, Your Lordship.
30 days.
30 days.
ঠিক আছে। 15 দিন দিছো না? এটা 30 দিন কৰি দিয়া। 30 দিন হলে আজি পৰা কিমান 30 days হলে কিমান হ'ব? এক মাহ। আজি কিমান তাৰিখ? 25. Okay. 28 July কৰি দিয়া কেছটো। 28/7. No, August দিছো না? 4 August. 4 August থাকো। Payment within 25/7/2028. 25, huh? When I release the amount within 15 days question, within 25/7/2025. 30 days given. Register to list this matter on 4/8/2025. We have given you time till 25/7. Release that amount. Come back.
My lord,
Let her sustain.
my lord. Will you oblige, Your Lordship?
Please, Your Lordship.
Hmm.
My lord, before starting, my lord, Lordship, kindly have a look the order.
Lord,
dated.
we file an affidavit, my lord.
Today.
My lord, Lordship, kindly starting, my before starting, Lordship, kindly have a look the order dated 9/4/24.
Of this court. This
Well.
in this proceeding.
Yes, ma'am.
My lord, there is a little modification in the earlier order. By the order dated 12 December 2024.
Is it on record?
No, my lord. That is why, my lord, I will be allowed to file an affidavit.
Just show me what is such big thing? Small modification. We can always look
No,
into.
my lord, it's
Why should you be
I
trouble, Mr. Fukon, to always file affidavits?
no, my lord, it's since, my lord, on 12/12/2024. And I has been filed, my lord.
By you?
Yes, my lord. Particularly, my lord, the last 2 pages, my lord.
Review against review. That is no is considering.
the secondary and higher education department, along with the finance department, has been, my lord, entrusted to regularize the petitioner's service. And finance department is not party here, my lord, in a contempt petition. It's a subsequent development, my lord. So, my lord, I'll have to file it. The approval aspect is entwined with the financial aspect, my lord. Huge sum of money, my lord. Finance, secondary education service.
Mr. Fugan,
Miller,
the only thing that is written here is
Miller,
that the departments concerned will collaborate with each other
Miller.
and
The secondary and higher education department will collaborate with each other in consultation with the finance department. So the
have you
three
proposed, have you submitted a proposal to that?
already I have submitted,
When?
Miller. Miller, earlier page, Miller, page number 5, Miller. The first line, Miller. That has been mentioned by the in the order, Miller, said order.
No, where is the material to show that you have sent a proposal in that connection with regard to the
That
petition?
6/7/2024.
Which one?
Miller, kindly turn to page internal page 4.
4.
The last line, Miller.
Thereafter, the
The register Guwahati University by communication dated 6/7/2024. Addressed to the Secretary to the Government of Assam School Higher Education Department, sought special approval for granting time scale to the petitioner, who was appointed on compassionate grounds from the date of joining. The Secretary to the Government of Assam Higher Education Department, by a communication dated so and so, wrote back to the Register Guwahati University, and the relevant portion of the said communication is also extracted herein below. Now we can skip, my lord, and the last parameter.
What is the date of your appointment, Mr. Bhavya?
My lord, that my appointment.
And most interestingly, my lord, her entry at the
1/1/2011.
at the entry point
1/1?
itself, my lord.
2011.
11.
11/1/2011.
She was appointed, my lord, on the compassionate ground, my lord. But at that time, my lord, there are three aspects, my lord. One,
Have you gone up on appeal against that order?
no,
No.
my lord,
Then
as yet. my
please
lord.
don't make those submissions.
You cannot reopen that.
Please don't, because I'm not competent to hear them.
My lord,
I'm sitting in contempt jurisdiction now.
my lord,
And this is a contempt matter.
my lord,
Now you say you are handicapped in not implementing the order
my lord,
because of the contents of page 5
my lord,
of this order.
my lord.
Kindly read the portion, italic portion there.
My lord, italic portion are earlier orders, my lord. That has been, my lord, modified by the last page,
Mr. Pukan,
my lord.
we are not concerned with anything. We are concerned with an order passed by this court. The appointment of the petitioner is of 2011.
My lord,
What is stated here is, after the Amendment Act of 2013,
my lord.
any appointment made will have to have a approval of the government. She is of 2011. Now you cannot project this to mean to say that we are not in a position to implement the
My
order.
lord,
I'm sorry.
my lord, Guwahati University, I am representing the university. Guwahati University has not projected the aspect regarding, my lord, this.
She is your appointee. She has been appointed against a sanction post which is available.
My lord, not sanction post, my lord. That was in 2011, my lord.
We had directed you to have a sanction post.
My lord,
So you complied that direction in the manner you known to law
my lord.
and give the compliance report. These things,
My lord,
the coordination not there, coordination have to be made.
My lord,
That is
I
an
take
internal
your-
matter between you.
I take your lordship straight to that last page, my lord, again, my lord. I'll read slowly, my lord. Earlier orders were there, my lord. I agree, my lord. By the earlier pages, earlier orders, my lord, Guwahati
The
University-
petitioner was not heard.
Petitioner has been heard, my lord. He was present there. He also, my lord, submitted affidavit, my lord. In spite of all these things, my lord, these last two paras, my lord.
The impute order, the order violation of which is alleged is dated.
Dated, my lord, there is the two order, my lord, included. First, lordship will see 597, order dated, my lord, 8/11/19.
8/11/19. And second
19,
one?
At page 11.
Hmm.
And subsequently, they have gone for review,
Hmm.
that your lordship will see
1/8/22.
1/8/22.
So,
That your-
Mr.
Then,
Fukan,
my lord, this
Mr.
12
Fukan, what is the new thing here? This is nothing.
my lord, I
This
will-
is already
my
there
lord,
in the
I will
review.
read, my lord, that last page, my lord. I may be allowed.
Mr. Fukan, what the court has done is, it has reiterated the order passed in the review petition.
No, my lord.
Nothing more.
No, my lord.
Yes, come on,
Honors has
read.
been
Read.
shifted from Guwahati University. to-
Accordingly, it is clarified that in view of the order dated so and so passed by the coordinate bench of this court in so and so, it is clarified that the secondary education as well as higher education shall coordinate
Coordinate
with each other
for
for
giving
giving proposed-
approval to the appointment, my lord.
as
It is
proposed
not
by the.
by the Guwahati University. It is approval of the appointment to the petitioner as proposed by the Guwahati University. First, my lord, that proposal has been, my lord, submitted. Page, my lord, 5, my lord, earlier page, 6/7/2024. Then it has been
Is
clarified.
the education a
And
party?
he has filed affidavit in opposition
Who?
there, my lord.
Which
And
department is a
finance
party?
department is not party here.
Higher and secondary lordship.
Yes, what have you done after this order?
After this order, that instruction, I don't have, whether the proposal has been sent, lordship, after
The
this order.
proposal in the order itself, where you heard in that order. Yes, Mr. Gogoi was heard.
The higher department.
Finance was heard. Everybody was heard. Yes. Why have you not approved the proposal of the Guwahati University?
Lordship, I am on behalf of K. Gogol, Lordship.
Huh.
Today is unwell, Lordship.
Unwell.
Lordship,
Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Get your instructions.
Yes.
A man is hanging, compassionate appointee. We don't treat him like this. Friday.
Friday.
As agreed to by the Learned Council for the parties, registered to list this matter again on Friday, huh?
Further hearing, my lord.
Lordship,
Mr. Bhuya shall receive instructions as to the status of the as to the outcome of the as to the status of the proposal submitted by the Guwahati University on 6/7/2024 with regard to release to the petitioner of her regular of her pay and allowances in the time scale of pay. Full stop. Get your that instruction.
I'll Lordship. I am not in contempt case, Lordship. The sister is appearing from for Narayan Kaur, Lordship. He's a secretary, Lordship. For Lordship, he's a school education. He's a school education,
So
Lordship.
you get it.
School education.
SMT system ko ye.
School education, Lordship.
The SMT
Technically, my lord,
system just get that instruction.
My lord, technically, my lord, it is not acceptable, my lord, this
I'll
conduct.
come back.
Since, my lord, that
I'll
finance
come back,
department is not a
Mr.
party.
I have understood your point.
My lord.
We'll consider that on the next day.
My lord.
We'll have to see how autonomous Guwahati University
My
is.
lord. There are number of cases are here, my lord.
We'll have to see. No?
My lord.
Because for everything, if you require a approval from the government,
But
if you're
since, my
acting within the sphere, why do you require an approval?
lord, it's revolving around a huge sum of money, my lord.
This is an appoint. Mr. Chisti, just give me that instruction. That people who have been appointed only after 2013, we are restricted. Before that, we are not. Then we will see what can be done. Give me that instruction on Friday.
Then, my
on
lord,
Friday.
this financial aspect, my lord. It's a huge sum of money, my lord, around 70 lakhs.
Mr. Fukan,
It's
you
a
have
state
created
university, my lord. Entire
this.
finance.
If this is a Frankenstein for you, you have created it.
No, we have
Why
not
did you?
created-
Why did you appoint her in the first place?
My lord, it's a
If you have,
request-
if you have appointed her on compassionate grounds, appoint her with compassion and for the reason. Compassionate appointment is made so that the family can sustain.
My lord.
By giving her a fixed pay, you are defeating that purpose.
My lord, that was
Will
the
not
s-
permit that.
That was the scheme, my lord, adopted by the executive council. That was not under challenge, my lord. So,
Today you can't say, you should have gone up on appeal, get that order set aside.
my lord, but by that.
Mr. Foucan, you should have gone up on appeal and get the order set aside. Finished.
My lord, if that is the direction.
Because
of
if
this
I am
honorable court,
here
my lord,
in
we'll-
contempt jurisdiction, I can only look like this. I can't have a broad look.
So, my lord, if this honorable court directs the university to go for appeal, my lord, then there is.
Why,
another-
my lord?
But this 12.
Mr. Foucan, are you really making that submission?
My lord, since.
Are you really making that
No, my
submission?
lord, since, my lord, 12,
Okay.
24. My lord, this
Mr. Foucan, do you really making that submission? That you require an order
No,
from
my
this
lord.
court to, you have made that submission now.
No, my lord, that is.
Please be careful. Mr. Foucan, we have great respect for you. And we know you have helped out petitioners by using your good office also.
My lord.
But while going to protect your clients, please don't cross the limit.
It is in the context of that 12 December, my lord, order, my lord. Since that 12 December order, my lord.
For
My
further,
lord, that
my
honors has
lord,
been shifted from Guwahati University to the Education Department as well as the Finance Department. So in the context
sir.
of that, my lord.
Also. Mr. Sisti, you get me that instruction. Then we will see. And if that instruction comes, then whoever has filed that affidavit should be here. We'll have him here. And then we'll have an
No, we
interaction.
have not filed any affidavit.
No, that contention that the matter has been sent to the Education Department and it is for them to now, that clarification. If they come up with a plea that the clarification, that restriction we have imposed is only post 2013, then your authorities will be in trouble.
You know, that 6/7/24 communication, you know, after that, you know, that 12/12.
We will see, Mr. Foucan. We'll see. Let Mr. Sisti come up with his reply.
Yeah.
Yes.
Friday, my lord, for further hearing.
Friday. Further hearing or not hearing, only on Friday I can say.
After loss it.
One circular is there, Lordship. In terms of that circular, Lordship, the file is pending before the office of the CM. As per my telephone instruction, they will close the DP within a week, Lordship. 1 week they will.
Mr. Fusa, as agreed to by the Learned Council for the parties, registered to list this matter immediately. Registered to list this matter on 16/7/2025. It is submitted the bar by the Learned Council for the respondents that the orders in the departmental proceeding, final orders in the departmental proceeding instituted against the petitioner would be passed in the meanwhile.
Lordship, obliged.
Progress report on restaurant number 3 was awaited.
Three notices were issued. So you are appearing for?
Earlier incumbent, I am appeared, my lord, but for a new incumbent, my lord, I have not yet filed any apology.
Govind Mohan, Secretary, Government of India, Ministry of Home Affairs.
Earlier, DG and correspondent to.
If a letter does not reach the Government of Secretary, Government of India, Ministry of Home Affairs, shows a very pathetic situation.
My lord.
I can understand any private respondent not getting a letter, but a Government of India Secretary is not getting a communication. What is your postal department doing?
Maybe specific, my lord, address to be specific, my lord, some.
Or you mean to say that he has put some other address in the...
My lord, I have not.
This is sent by the High Court, Mr. Parasar.
Address given by the petitioner, my lord.
No, here only, Ministry of Home Affairs, what more is required?
And sometime, my lord, some room number, maybe, my lord,
So you have your instructions appear?
my lord, regarding the, my lord, now the new incumbent has come. Actually, the fact remains, my lord, earlier incumbent, for the earlier incumbent, I have already filed affidavit, my lord. No new grounds, my lord. My lord.
Okay.
Otherwise, my lord, for the response number 2, I have filed affidavit in 2023 itself, my lord. As because he is.
What did you do after the order?
My
Have
lord.
you complied with the orders?
My lord.
How?
My lord, may kindly come to page number 16 of the petition, main petition, my lord. Bibi Rambi. A part of the order. My lord, he was reinstated in service, but para 14. Para 14 of the order, my lord, page 16
of the
main contempt petition, my lord.
page 16.
16.
16.
Yes, my lord. Para 14, my lord. This is a part of the last paragraph of the order.
The appeal shall examine the case in accordance with the detailed medical examination guidelines which are prevailing during the recruitment year 2001.
Now what we have done, we have filed a affidavit on 30th of November 23.
Yes.
From General Pratap Chandra Nair, earlier DG.
Then?
At that point of time, my lord, may kindly come to page number 35. 34 is the review medical board. Both constitute, my lord. 35 both constitute, my lord. Affidavit.
So he was found to be fit.
Yes, page 35 found to be fit based on the opinion of ENT specialist, so and so and so. But subsequently, the respondent come, my lord, it was not done as per the guideline. My lord, though it was as per the order, he has to be examined whole. Only the ENT report has come, my lord. Subsequently to that, my lord, when the department my lord, thought that we have not done properly because only ENT examination has been done. Subsequently, page 36, another review, another board constitutes, my lord. He was thoroughly checked. Then, my lord, may come page 37.
Just a moment. So what was the ailment found while he was discharged?
Regarding first
just point out that part, my lord. What had transpired. Lordships will have page 15. I'm sorry, my lord, page 14 onwards. Para 4. It is projected that after his enrollment, the petitioner was subjected to detailed confirmatory medical examination, where the hereinbefore referred medical disability was detected and accordingly he was discharged. Then they, under orders
You have been discharged for anxiety disorder.
Right. Now, what happened therefore, Lordship, page 15 for a moment. Under orders of this honorable court, I underwent a review at that particular point of time. Lordship will find at page 6. Para 15, page 15, para 6. It further appears from Annexure 3 appended to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondents that the referral form for medical board, Assam Rifles declared the petitioner unfit in the said form. The said referral form for the appeal medical board bears the signature of Specialist Medicine Composite Hospital, BSF Shillong. This was under orders of the honorable court that I was undergoing an appeal.
Mr.
It is absolutely surprising. No, Lordship, I'll have to lead how it is a contempt. I'll have to show Lordship. Para 7. It is absolutely surprising about the manner in which the referral form for the medical board was prepared and signed on 3/10/12. In the said form, the petitioner was declared unfit. However, the medical opinion came into existence only on 12/10/12.
On consideration of this,
again
court was referred. They went and did an ENT. ENT will not give a result for an anxiety disorder. What did you do?
No, it was not an anxiety. Anxiety they have done. Lordship will find in their affidavit in opposition. No, this was anxiety for, I'm sorry, madam, this was for another person. This was for.
Yes, Mr. Professor, where is the final?
Page 38, last page of the affidavit, page 38 of the affidavit. Fitness is a remarks, unfit, overweight and hypertension, my lord.
He was found fit for anxiety also, my lord. He was found fit against anxiety, his lordship will find.
And-
Yes, page 37, lordship will find.
Hypertension and
Page 37,
medical board's report.
serial number, ID, name of candidate, father's name, date of birth, gender, category, state, district, name of Naxal, date of RME, final result, fit.
And what is this 38 then?
38 is what they do is they call me back for a review medical again. And they find me unfit on overweight and hypertension, which were never the issue when I was discharged. So this is a deliberate attempt where they find me fit on the ground of the discharge. I was required to be reinstated in service. They hold another board, take up new grounds. Can this be allowed?
BP, my lord, page 40.
If permissible, it can be allowed.
My lord,
My lord, page 40. Last part of the page 40, my lord. BP is 176 by 112 and his weight is, my lord,
This is normal.
176.
How many days did you check his BP for? Single time.
My lord,
A person with an anxiety disorder, this is normal.
weight is
You should have checked him at least for 3 days, consecutive days. That is medical.
expert medical, but I
Yeah, experts are not, or
Well,
one day they see. The man maybe have come from the sun.
and weight,
He may have a higher BP.
weight is 90 kg, that is overweight by 20 kilos.
You get your instructions from the newly implemented. I think
Yes.
this is not compliance. This is no compliance. Mr. Majumdar, that reading of the BP for a single day cannot determine whether a person is hypertensive or not.
That is
Unfortunately, that is not the medical
Overweight
protocol
also,
followed.
overweight also, my lord, 90.
Overweight because of the grief. He was sitting in home. So naturally overeating. He gained weight.
No force, my lord.
And one thing,
Yes, ma'am.
if your board is such an expert board, at one go, why are they not finding out all these problems? Why do they require 3, 4? Explain. On the next day, Mr. K.K. Parasa, Learned Counsel for the respondents, shall explain as to why different medical boards, as to why the petitioner had to be examined at different points of time for identifying the medical condition of the petitioner. So it is seen that the petitioner was, at least after the directions were
Twice.
passed by this court,
Twice.
examined.
Twice, my lord.
How many times?
Twice.
Twice I have been
Twice.
First time I was found guilty.
Was examined twice. While in the first examination from 4/8/20 held on 4/8 between 4/8/22 to 12/8/22, the petitioner was found to be fit. However, in the subsequent examination, with effect from 13/10 held with effect from 13/10/22 to 21/10/22, he was found to be unfit for being overweight and suffering from hypertension. Mr. Parasar shall apprise this court as to why they said deficiencies or said medical condition suffered by the petitioner was not detected in the first medical examination carried out on 4/8/22 to 12/8/22. Give me that clarification.
In the next, my lord, item number 32, it is different, my lord, Anil Kumar.
There the person was suffering from anxiety, fit in
Okay.
anxiety.
It will list again on. Please take up any. Please 37/2020. Yes, next one.
Next one is, my lord, anxiety, overweight.
How many
hypertension.
days? How many
BP also
times
twice.
was he?
Twice.
Twice. Same.
We were covered by the same order, by similar orders. We were called first, found fit in the first medical. Then they go for another medical where they find me overweight and with
Date is also same.
Yes.
Where is the first medical?
is
Case of
page
I have the next.
35, my lord.
Page 35.
Case 35 found fit, only for my lord. But based on psychiatric opinion regarding anxiety.
4822 to
Lordship will find page
4822,
37, they write fit
wherein
for
he was
anxiety.
found fit for anxiety. Huh? Fit for anxiety means he's
I'm fit to be made anxious.
he should be made anxious. That is why on the second date you have done this. Okay. Was found for unfit for overweight, hypertension, page 40 does it? And tachycardia.
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 Heartbeat is faster than required.
These things you could not detect. And how did you declare him fit for anxiety when he has this problem? This is one of the, what do you call that, indicators of anxiety. Right?
Regarding overweight and hypertension, it is. Both are fiction, 30th of July.
30th of July.
30th of this.
Let us also have some medical knowledge.
My lord.
Regarding correction of date of birth, 28 years back, the petitioner, he being a PESAR, he was appointed in 1988, and his date of birth was corrected in service book 28 years back. That subsequently, suddenly he was for compulsory retirement, retired. He has gone on by 8/12/2016 minor. And that's why, and also an amount which has been received, that when they are going to deduct that.
Page 20, paragraph 28.
The annexer 1, my lord, relevant portion of the judgment.
Paragraph 20, page 28.
Para 20, my lord. Para 20, they have not complied with the judgment because, my lord,
we
they
have
have,
inquiry was conducted, lordship. Editor took part in the inquiry. During the inquiry.
my lord, as per last order 39/2024, I was asked to take steps to respond number 1 and 4. And 1 is represented by my learned friend Anne Sharma now. And 4, whether 4 is represented or not, I don't know.
The departmental proceeding was drawn up against him.
After 1 year, my lord. Not within 3 months. That is specifically mentioned. Paragraph 20, my lord. For the second time, opportunity was given to them as per SR 8C.
So this is the inquiry report.
Lordship.
Where is your consequential order?
Consequential order so far, lordship, the recovery of lordship that has been
Fine, but where is the consequential order? This is only an inquiry report. Where is the, was a copy given to him?
lordship, I provide the copy.
You provided, why did your officers not provide it?
Lordship, he was, in fact, lordship, he.
I understand he did not come, but at least that copy should have gone to him. You gave him a copy. Mr. Sharma, have a copy, sir. We'll see what can be done. Mr. N. Upadhyay, learned counsel for the respondent, submit that an inquiry held in the matter has been completed and the report submitted by the inquiry committee. Proceed. A copy of the said inquiry report has been placed on record. Also, Mr. Upadhyay has also furnished a copy to Mr. S. Sharma, Learned Counsel, appearing for the petition accordingly. Mr. Sharma may peruse the said inquiry report and thereafter make his submissions in the matter. Accordingly, registry is directed to list this matter again on Hula Hopta to tell you. 16/7/2025.
Well, just I want to draw your attention of this honorable court. Regarding inquiry, my lord, that means the second time opportunity was given to them, but within 3 months they have to complete. Otherwise, within 2 months they have to release the pensionary benefits. That is my respectful submission. And I was never issued.
We'll see. You just go through that. We'll see.
Yes, my lord. And provisional pension is not paid till for 9 years. 9 years have been elapsed from date of retirement. I have not received any provisional pension.
You have completed for 9 years now. Complete for another.
Actually, I'm
one month. We'll see.
Regular monthly pension.
We'll see.
Actually, I am under.
We'll see. Because 9 years you had no grievance. Wait for another month. We'll see what.
All right. Right? 16 July or another 17 or 18. Kindly.
Biraspatibai nidi bo. 18. 18?
Muscle.
This case, we asked to provide some records.
More than 1 year has
Petitioner
passed, your
along
lordship,
with
since the
Petitioner
order has
and
been
the
passed. A
from
very
the CEO.
specific order was passed, your lordship. Finding the petitioner eligible for provincialization, and a direction was given to consider it, but. 35.
Immediately after receive the record, we will place it before.
After specific orders, your lordship, it is very difficult to get the reliefs.
Order violated, dated?
Dated 30/4/2024. 30th April 2024.
When did you submit a certified copy of that order?
We submitted it on 21/5/2024. After contempt file. 2024 itself.
Mr. P.K. Bora, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, has placed on record a communication dated 24/6/2025 issued to him by the director or by the respondent number.
Two.
Respondent number 2. A perusal of the said communication would go to reveal that the respondents had initiated the process for compliance of the directions passed by this court in WPC number 1684/2022 only with effect from only on 13/6/2025. Also, the order violation of which the order violation of which is alleged in the present writ petition was so passed on 30/4/2024, and the petitioner submits that the certified copy of the same was submitted to the
Page 33.
To the
Director.
Respond number 2 on
Page 33, lordship will see. 33. Docket number.
21/5/24 by docket number, and the same was received by docket number 164. Full stop. On the next date of listing, the respondents shall explain as to why, as to the steps taken by them for compliance of the directions passed by this court in the above noted writ petition with effect from 21/5/2024 till 19/3/2025, when a communication in this connection was issued by the government. File an affidavit by way of filing an affidavit. Registry to list this matter again on 29/7/2025.
Obliged, Lordship.
We also want to know how that file was dealt with. A copy of the communication dated 24/6/2025 furnished by Mr. Bora is kept on record and marked as X.
Obliged.
We'll comply, but let's see how our orders were being treated. Mr. Bora, I want a detailed affidavit.
We're seeking some arrear salary. But in the affidavit, you have stated that from March 2023, the.
Mr. Nobody is there. We'll not do anything. Let it come.
My lord.
None appears for the applicant on call. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again after the ensuing vacations.
Service report was awaited, perhaps I'll take fresh steps on it.
Heard Mr. R. Majumdar, learned counsel for the petitioner who submits, Mr. Majumdar submits that he will be permitted to take fresh steps for service of notice upon the sole respondent. Prayer accepted, petitioner to take steps for issue for service of notice upon the respondent, sole respondent by way of registered post with AD steps within 3 working days from today.
Obliged.
39. May I please. In this case, Lordship, the petitioner husband Lordship and during his lifetime Lordship and second marriage was their Lordship, and petitioner is the second wife Lordship. And subsequently Lordship, the NOC has been issued by the first wife Lordship. Sorry, Lordship, and the first wife Lordship, and second wife already been Lordship, and that is not lawful Lordship, and even then she has a file a NOC Lordship. NOC will file Lordship page number.
Who is getting the pension?
Petitioner, no, Lordship. Second wife Lordship.
Respond number 8.
Lordship.
Will file a affidavit, my lord. Sometime may be granted, my lord.
Who is appearing for respond number 8?
My lord, I am.
You are appearing?
Yes.
But otherwise, Lordship.
How?
My lord.
How are you getting the pension?
I'll obtain the instruction.
You should have.
Yes.
We are stopping it.
My lord, sometime.
It cannot be.
At least they.
It cannot be. It is in violation of 143.
It is on the reopening, my lord.
Has she been divorced?
I have an instruction that 30 years back that that respondent was married with the husband, my lord. 30 years. My lord.
30 years back.
30 years.
So for 30 years that relation is there.
That
Till now
30
not broken.
No, my lord, my marriage was solemnized 30 years back with the.
And her marriage?
That, my lord.
Who is the senior?
Perhaps, my lord.
She is the senior.
My lord.
Then 143 says
Yes, sir.
senior eldest.
My lord, only
So we are stopping it.
Only on the reopening.
We are stopping it. This cannot be done. This is happening now. You knew about the first marriage. You took out a next of kin certificate maybe. Have you included her name there?
Yes.
That
Name was there.
next of
Huh?
certificate. No.
Your name was there.
Lordship.
And what is the where is that? Where is that? Where is that? So he was bona fide.
Page number 17, Lordship.
That means he was good. What is Helena Mera?
Lordship.
First wife.
First wife.
My lord, I'll come.
And the Lordship and respondent number 8 is.
Which department?
My lord, it is the issued by
Education,
the
elementary
government
education,
side, my lord.
No. Which is the department?
Elementary education, Lordship.
Elementary.
Yes, Lordship.
It is pension or AG? Pension is granted by the AG or the pension? Where is the PPO?
PPO is not part of the reports.
Page 25 will reveal the PPO.
25.
Yeah, page 25D.
Abhadas is you.
Yes, ma'am.
Government employee.
Oh, she did not suppress the fact that you are the first wife. So we are granting her some time to file an affidavit. Mr. P. Hazwick, Lana Counsel for the petition, appears for the respondent number 8. And some Baki Sobore Nam Lilo Bude. Baki Sobore Lilo Bana. Roti, Amari, Tinta. Submits that he be granted 2 weeks' time to file an affidavit in the matter. Also, prayer accepted, registry to list this matter again on when 23/7/2025. Also,
Published, Lordship, published.
but next day
Yes, ma'am. Sir.
I'm going to stop.
Yes.
Deeply
Because your bona fide was that you declared her as a first wife. That is why I have granted you time.
Garo person mills. Garo people will have 2 wives.
No, that's a different thing.
Yes,
but that you have, when you took out a NOK, you have declared her name. You took out that NOK, next of kin certificate.
He has annexed that it is issued by the Gaon Panchayat only.
Okay, fine.
Yes, I'm of that.
Yes. Mr. Sharma, did you appear in that cargo matter? You are not appearing. What, you don't want to pursue that matter? Secunderabad to
Lordship, actually what happened, counsel for the other side yesterday mentioned us that they will make a mention that they will comply and file wakalatnama. So we were under that impression only, Lordship.
So the one matter was heard. So this was also along with that matter. I have tell you, Miss M. Sharma had appeared. I had passed the order, quashing the termination notice, but none had appeared on your behalf. So what you are not interested to pursue that matter? Then we'll close it.
Lordship may grant us some time, Lordship.
No, I can't because it's already disposed of.
And let it be, Lordship.
Closed. Dismissed for default.
Lordship is-
Non-prosecution.
Then some time maybe, Lordship.
No,
One
I
day-
can't
one day-
because it's already, today only I was told that this matter also got disposed of along with that. None had appeared.
Yeah, I-
Because you have made an application that you are also ready to operate it from Guwahati to Silchar.
I'm sorry, Lordship, I do not have proper instruction in this.
You,
Then
anyway, we'll do it, delete on merits. Then we'll pass orders on merits. Don't worry. Yes, Mr. Chaudhary.
Lordship had directed to produce the records so far as the cancellation of. Unfortunately, Lordship, records have come in piecemeal.
Naturally, you don't have construction.
I cannot say that.
So let us have your authorities here. They will be in a better position to
I have the concerned officer.
ask him. Who is he?
He is respondent number 2. Lordship, I like to produce
He is the secretary.
he is the secretary.
Assistant, no.
No, it is the,
Secretary in charge.
he is the,
Okay. You are Mr.
Rishikesh. Yes, Mr.
Rishikesh, right? Where is that order that day you were showing me?
That is-
Cancelling the promotion.
in their reply page 54.
50?
54 in the
Reply against what?
Okay.
affidavit of respondent number 1.
Yes, Mr. Rai. This order has been issued by you 18/2/2025.
Yes.
Please have a look at that order. Feel comfortable. 18/2/2025. You have issued this order.
Right, sir.
Why did you issue this order? Because of the directions of the court.
Direction of the court in compliance of the.
You have not issued this order because there was no post of secretary available. Be very careful. You are in a contempt jurisdiction now. Now, you have issued it because we said. It is not because that there is no post available. If there is a post available, why is he not being promoted?
Your Lordship, I may like to submit something. The post was not there, but the work related to that was.
Mr. Rai, please have that submission somewhere else, not before this court. We will not accept. If there is no post, there can be no work. So we are drawing up contempt against you and your chairman. Be ready to face the charges. This is too much. When we passed the first order, we were warned you that please don't act in this manner. You don't want to give a man, you go to this extent. And okay, let us see. That order is also passed by you. Come to page 53. No. Where is that order, Mr. appointing him?
55.
50?
53, 4 and 55. 54, 55.
Promotion. Because
No. The earlier order by which the respondent number 6 was allowed to hold the charge.
In the writ petition. Lord.
Writ petition, where is that?
54 and 55.
Page 54 and 55. Same authority.
Same authority.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
Yes.
Please come to page 55. This is your own order.
Right.
How can you say take a volte-face to deprive a man? Kindly read this order.
Actually, your Lordship, this was not promotion because it is clearly.
Mr. Rai, I am not on that. Please read that order. Page 55. 24/4/2024. Kindly read that order. Please read it with me. Give it in his hand. If he's having problem, Mr. Chaudhary, ask him to read that order.
See. Yeah, purely on announcements.
Mr. Rai, please read that order. I want you to read it aloud so that we can hear.
And this portion.
Can you read the whole?
Further to the office order number 2, 2023 dated 5/1/2023, the undersigned is directed to state that in exigencies of board's work and administrative requirement, the Ashish Dev Assistant Statistical Officer will henceforth only look after the duties and responsibilities of Assistant Secretary in charge and State Officer in charge, Head Office Kolkata, purely on ad hoc basis till such time the post of Assistant Secretary and State Officer is filled up on regular basis or until further orders, whichever is earlier.
So, what is the plain meaning of this paragraph? That means you have a post of Assistant Secretary and you want that post to be manned by somebody because you have administrative exigency. You had never given up this post. This post is continuing. You have passed this order with your open eyes. You say till the post is filled up on regular basis. If a post is not there, how can it be filled up on regular?
I may like to submit.
Yes.
The post is there, but it was deemed abolished because there is a.
Sorry, we will not accept that. If it is deemed abolished, it is deemed abolished. You cannot make.
We can revive this with the permission of ministry.
Mr. I am hearing this for the last many years. I am hearing this for the last around few months. But how can you appoint without revival? This is deemed revival.
Without any financial benefit. This is not promotion, sir.
Mr. If you have a post, then only you require a person to work. If it is deemed abolished, it is gone. That post is gone.
It is not, sir, like that.
Show me the law. Show me the law.
Please
show me the law.
Because we have written to ministry and they have revived it. In April's order, it is.
I am sorry, we are not accepting that. We are concerned with a citizen's grievance only. This order is of 24. This shows that the post is alive. Why did you make it? You wanted somebody who is close to you to be there. This man was, that's naturally the only.
He is not getting any financial benefit.
Forget the financial benefits. We are not concerned. Mr. Rai, we are not concerned with the financial benefits. We are concerned with the existence of the post and the necessity to hold it. This is a necessity to hold it. Mr. Chaudhary, we are drawing contempt. Where is your chairman? We
Lordship,
want him
no.
here day after. We are drawing up charges.
Lordship, will kindly give, Lordship.
This is blatant violation of the orders code, court's orders.
Lordship,
And we had recorded this in the order.
Lordship, let me have a word with my client, Lordship. Let me.
Only way, give him the notional benefits. Give him the benefits. Otherwise, we are hauling both of you. He cannot take up this word. What is here, we'll only go by that. And see the words. Look after the duties and responsibilities. If your post is abolished, where is the question of duties and responsibilities? Are they trying to fool us?
Lordship will kindly bear with me, Lordship. I had a word with him on this aspect of the matter. And as it is, Lordship, Lordship will know these orders and all, they are drafted from below, Lordship. And of course, he had the responsibility, he had the responsibility of going through it.
If he is not fit, ask him to leave it. He is also in charge only. Ask him to leave it.
Lordship, Lordship will take it up immediately after the vacation, Lordship. In the meantime, let me have a word with the board, Lordship.
Where is my order? Violation of which you are now.
5/2/25 order in the contempt petition, page 11. Operative 14.
Mr. Rai, not appreciated.
Operative page 14. The process for recruitment to the post of Assistant Secretary.
And your submission was, some Mr. Das was here. His submission was from October, the bar is not there. We can fill up the post of Assistant Secretary. We also accepted that. And now again you come up and say that there is a bar. That's why we could not give him. What is this, Mr. Chaudhary?
No, I can understand, Lordship. There has been
Too much. And this is not the first case. This is the second case of T-board I am getting.
Lordship.
Mr. Rai, I'm sorry. This is not the way we handle things. Orders of this court cannot be permitted to be violated in this manner. Take remedial measures. I'm giving you 1 day. Time, come back on Friday with the consequential orders. Nothing more, nothing doing. Friday, Mr. Or we'll fix the matter, have your chairman and both of them here, and then we will see what can be done.
Lordship, let it be on Friday.
Friday. As Mr. We have not called him.
No, Lordship, in fact, he had carried the records.
Okay. Mr. R.K.D. Chaudhary, along with Mr.
Rishikesh, sir.
Dr. H. Rai.
Dr. Rishikesh Rai, R.D., R.I.S.H., K.E.S.H. Mr. R.K.D. Chaudhary has submitted that Dr. Rishikesh Rai, respondent number 2, is present in the matter to assist him. So this court had an interaction with Dr. Rishikesh Rai, respondent number 2. So Mr. Rai has submitted that he be granted time till Friday to take remedial measures in the matter and for compliance of the directions passed by the court via the order dated 5/2/2025 in WPC number 4885/2024. Also, accordingly, this court registry is directed to list this matter on 5/2/2025 as a fixed item. Also, your presence will not be required. We don't want to disturb you if the order is here. Otherwise, we know how to get you here. And your chairman.
Lordship will kindly.
Date Lordship has mentioned 5.
Lordship has mentioned.
Oh, sorry. Order dated?
No, the next.
No, Lordship has mentioned.
Next date it amar here, Hukurbar. 26. You're for?
Respondent number 3.
Who is that?
That person who was sitting.
Beneficiary.
A beneficiary. Mr. Chaudhary, just before the vacations, I don't want to pass any harsh orders.
I get you.
But if pushed to the wall, I'll have to.
In fact, these orders, these lines were the first thing that I pointed out the first day the case came.
We will not permit them to take any other view on that matter because that is not permissible.
I understand.
And from a high official like him, we will not permit that to be done.
Lordship.
Now, the only way is he's been selected, give him the benefit.
Lordship.
That's all.
45.
Mr. Wright, again, I'm telling you, please don't force us to take adverse actions.
May I please, Your Worship? Look, kindly see the last order, 16/6/2025.
None appears for the petitioner on call. For the ends of justice, raised it to list this matter after vacation, huh?
I'm for a petition.
For the respondent. Respondent is, huh? For the respondents on call, huh? Raised it to list this matter after vacations.
Date may be fixed.
After vacations. Yes, Mr. Kusam.
Lordships, if Lordship will kindly see.
Nothing, now nobody get somebody from the, Mr. Muzumdar. Bureau Brotto, what was that case wherein the revision bench said all cases of 2011, no further cases will be considered.
Purnavati Brahmo.
Huh?
Purnavati Brahmo.
Purnavati Brahmo. Have a copy?
Followed in perhaps.
I also followed.
Division bench of Purnavati Brahmo.
Purnavati Brahmo.
Brahmo. It has been followed in later judgments also.
But then Purnavati Brahmo, single judgment DB.
No, there is one more. One more. My Lord
Kalpana
Justice.
Borua.
Huh?
Kalpana Borua.
Kalpana Borua. I don't know, I forgot. Yes.
No. If Lordship will kindly see, we are just seeking a small modification of
Huh.
The modification is to the extent that Lordships had said
2017.
Yeah, but we are saying.
2011.
No, because there has to be a reason why I must say, because ultimately I am in a review jurisdiction, so I must point out that what is the error, apparent mistake, which is never a pleasant occasion to tell the
Fine,
court.
no problem, no issue here. You show us the error, we'll correct it.
Yes. Lordship will kindly see the order itself, which I am seeking review, which is annexure 22, page 77.
Para?
Yes, well, Lordships, I will come straight to para. This material, the materials as placed.
Okay, I've got it.
Yes. Now it says the materials, I'll just read it slowly. The materials as placed on record reveals that the case of the petitioner was recommended by the jurisdictional district scrutiny committee, and as such, recommendation was placed before the Directorate of Secondary Education Assam for further consideration in terms of the provisions of the Act of 2017. This is an error. It is correct. It is correct that I was recommended by the district.
Okay, this will be 2011.
Yes.
We'll correct it. Then
if that is corrected, then naturally my case has to be considered under the 2000 because a vested right had cropped up. That is all I wanted.
you come to the next paragraph.
Yes.
On receipt of such representation from the petitioner.
Yes. That stage has been done. I must concede.
The SLC thereafter, so and so,
Again,
of the said Act of 2017.
So therefore, if Lordships, my right is cropped up under 2013.
No,
right.
I'm sorry. That is something which cannot be. You come to section 10 of the 2011 Act.
Yes. In fact, before section 10 with Lordships is section 4. Because
no, it will be 10 first, then 4 will follow.
Yes.
We'll have a deliberation on that.
Yes. Please come to section 10.
10.
Yes.
Which is the page here, Mr. Rana?
Section 10, section 3 and 4.
No. Page.
10, 3 and we have got the act.
No, 11 to.
Section 10, subsection 3 and 4 is what is relevant.
No, it would not be. Mr. Muzumdar, that act is not here, 11 Act.
We will,
It
we are
is there.
handing over a copy.
No. This was comfortable for me.
11 Act is in the.
It's here, it's here, it's here. Somewhere I found it. Wait.
The green one, it will be there,
Not
not the blue one.
647. Being accustomed to this one.
I was also feel very recently. Now we have gone on software.
You have. Okay, come to section 10.
3 and 4 is what is irrelevant.
Hmm.
May I just place it? The district scrutiny committee shall first scrutinize the papers, prepare a list of all venture educational institutions within the district which are eligible in terms of the provisions of this act, and shall thereafter proceed to scrutinize and verify the service records of all service employees who are eligible or would become eligible for being considered for provincialization of their services. Then 4. The district scrutiny committee shall forward the verified list of eligible teachers school-wise in accordance with the number of posts specified in the schedule appended to this act to the concerned director, who shall, after making such further scrutiny as may be required, shall forward the same to the concerned department of the state government for consideration and for issuing notification in respect of the eligible institutions and the employees eligible for getting the services provincialized.
So, Mr. Goswami.
Yes.
It is only on the issuance of a notification by the state government that a right accrues. That's the decision of the division bench. That a right accrues to you for provincialization. Once the stage of 10-4 is crossed, a ministerial order under 4, it's said to be a ministerial order because that application is already done. The act is already applied. You stand provincialized. Then the division bench said, once you are provincialized after 10-4, the order has not come. Your case will be considered under the 2011 Act.
That is precisely
You have not reached that stage.
We have.
No, because your matter was at the stage of recommendation from the DSC. Thereafter, the matter never reached the government.
No, that is not how it is. If Lordship will see, if that is the view, then there is an absolutely diametrically opposite view to what Lordship is following. Please see 4. Please see section 4.
Section 4,
Yes.
Mr. Maybe he has not placed that matter judgments to you. He'll place that judgments. It is 10-4. The final notification is issued by the government.
Yes.
It's issued by the director after the approval of the government. Then a provincialization order under 4 is issued by the director.
That is done. That is done in my case.
No, it has not been done in your case. It has been done in case of other teachers in the school.
Correct. Correct. So the question is this: what is falling from Lordships? I am placing a subsequent division bench judgment, which he is also aware, which says this ministerial act has no significance. Once 10-4 is done.
Which is that?
This is Mohar Sheikh. Please give it to Lordships.
Mohar Sheikh.
Yes.
That is under review.
No, that
Special division.
that is under review on a different aspect. In fact, that judgment is on challenge on 2 aspects. As an officer of the court, I'm saying it is under challenge before the Supreme Court, where I'm appearing for the petitioners on a limited aspect, that once you have already held that these people whose 10-4 exercise is over and that for all purposes they are government servants, why didn't you not issue a mandamus? It is only to that limited extent, because what the division bench says, go back to the government and take appropriate steps. So we were agreed that you have given all findings.
So therein, now show me a document wherein the government had notified your name.
Oh, that was my grievance, that why should I be left
So
out?
that you have missed the bus after the, you have missed the bus.
Not Lordship. Please, Lordship.
This is a case for appeal, not for review.
Why I am saying,
I think this is a fit case for appeal, Mr.
my claim was entirely based on 2013. So therefore, to direct the government to consider my case of 2017 is perhaps an error. If I may take those pleadings to your Lordships, my
pleadings will not do. You show me.
What was my claim?
Okay. Show me that along with the other teachers in the school have been provincialized.
Yes, except for the.
So show me that Your name also was there before the director. The director had recommended your name to the government. The government had sanctioned a post in your favor and notified your name.
So in that case, lordships, let me say that that stage, what I'm trying to show you is, lordship, please come.
What are those judgments? Where is the judgment?
Nirupama Boro was the last one.
Please
as
see,
he
mention.
Then we had
Kindly see.
Purnavati Brahma.
Purnavati Brahma.
Kalpana Borua followed Purnavati Brahma.
Where is that
And
decision
very
you want to
recently
refer?
another one.
More Sheikh, which paragraph?
Yes. There's a Mohor Sheikh.
Now kindly have a look at Mohor Ali Sheikh, para 112. Before that, please have a look at Annexure 26, page 95. This is the document which we must concede was not before your lordships.
Page
95, Annexure 26. The pleadings were there, the supporting document was not there. And please see.
This is the district scrutiny committee.
This is
no
it.
doubt. We
This
have
is it.
accepted that. We have accepted that.
Now please have a look at how Mohor Ali Sheikh.
100 and?
Para 112.
Page 78.
I will place 2-3 paragraphs that will clarify the situation. May I just read it, Lord?
283. No. 2019.
Para 118 thereafter. It deals with section 10.
This is in the context of Mr.
Yes, sir.
The recognition, permission being granted because they had taken a cutoff date. Any recognition or permission granted before 1/1/2006, prior to 1/1/2000 will be accepted. After that, it will not be accepted. So it is in that context.
No.
This was.
I beg to differ. Please come to para 112. Therefore, I was trying to place the provision. A conjoint reading of section 3, 1 and 2, that is with respect to institution.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That.
And section 4, 1 and 2.
There is a typographical error if you say.
Typographical error?
Here in paragraph that materials placed on record so and so for I don't know, for further consideration in terms of accordingly. I'm sorry, there is no error. What you're projecting, Mr. Goswami, is not the correct position. You please come to the top portion of that act, of that page.
Of this page, Lordship.
That page where the materials as placed on record is there.
Lordship's order.
My order.
Yes.
Come to a page prior to that.
Materials.
Let us read from the
Yes.
third
Let us read the
paragraph.
whole order, Lordships. Heard Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner.
Now forget that. You come to the third paragraph.
The petitioner herein was appointed as school managing committee of Dubi High School on 25/1/1998 as a music teacher in the school. At the relevant point of time, the school was at its venture stage. In pursuance to the enactment of the Assam Venture Educational Institutions Provincialization of Services Act 2011, the cases of the eligible serving teachers of the said school were taken up for consideration for provincialization of the services. Accordingly, upon conclusion of the process involved, the services of the eligible teachers of the said school came to be provincialized with effect from 1/1/2013. However, the case of the petitioner was not considered for provincialization of her services. It is the contention of the petitioner that the steps were subsequently taken for having the case of the petitioner re-verified for the purpose of provincialization of her services. However, the said process could not be taken to its logical conclusion before setting aside of the Act of 2011 by this court. Thereafter, upon enactment of the 2017 Act, the case of the petitioner was again placed before.
So, your case was placed before the District Scrutiny Committee after second time, after the 2017 Act had come into being. And now you come to materials.
No, it is the contention of the petitioner.
Petitioner.
That upon such verification, the district scrutiny committee recommended the case of the petitioner for provincialization of services. That is with respect to 2013, not 17.
No, that is 2017.
Can you see? Contrary pleading in the writ petition, para 19, that is now.
We can't. That is the submission.
Well, it is. I have to concede. It's a court of record. I cannot say it was not the submission made, but that could be an error of the lawyer. In fact, that is good enough.
Your case was never placed before the scrutiny committee, district scrutiny committee under the Act of 2017. Is that your case?
It was placed.
That is it.
It was placed, but not recommended. But my lordship will kindly appreciate this writ petition is not very happily worded.
Can't help it.
But question is, my claim is based in 2013.
No, give me a clarification. Whether after the 2011 Act was gone, 2017 Act had come in, your case was placed before the scrutiny committee?
Yes.
The scrutiny committee
It appears
recommended
from the
your
pleadings-
case?
It appears from the pleadings at para 19, which I must fairly concede. Please see para 19 of that writ petition. Petition one prologue.
Page?
Well, I will just lordship tell you. Para 19 of the writ petition, page 16. I'm
16 of the
Writ petition.
writ petition is not here.
It was tagged.
Ahani.
Yeah, just thinking.
Page.
16.
Para 19. So we are not seeking a mandamus that the services be provincialized. Let it go back to the government. But let it become, because ultimately her right had fructified, the right had crystallized under 2013. If lordship will see that document which I had shown, lordships. Annexure 26.
Come to page 12, para 13.
Page 12.
Para 13.
Yes. Yes, lordship.
This is what was recorded in the order. So please read para 13, page 12.
Yes, but before that, if lordship will also see page para 7.
Kindly, let's have this.
Para 13, okay. That your petitioner begs to state that the petitioner was left out from provincialization in the year 2013, and thereafter your petitioner made several communications with the respondent authorities to provincialize their services. The petitioner filed an application with all relevant documents before the District Scrutiny Committee, North Lakhimpur, to provincialize the services under the 2017 Act. The District Scrutiny Committee, after verifying, issued a report wherein her name was recommended as eligible. When the Government of Assam Education Department published a website list for provincialization of teaching and non-teaching staff in various schools and colleges, your petitioner was again left out from provincialization. In this regard, the headmaster of the petitioner school submitted a list of drop post of teaching and non-teaching staff of the school, wherein your petitioner's name appeared as drop teacher in the music subject on 2013 and 2020, even after her name was recommended as eligible by the District Scrutiny Committee on 2020 and the 2017
So
Act.
there is no error. That is your stand in the writ petition.
No. What I'm trying to see. I'm telling you, this writ petition is not happily worded.
Forget it. I
because
only
if
want material. It's there.
Yes. You please see, lordship will kindly see para.
So you yourself went and said, give me 2017.
We did not say that actually.
Yes, you have.
Please see para 7. Please see para 7.
Para 7 of the writ petition.
Please see 6, 7, 9, 10.
6, 7, 9, 10.
Yes. What was our case?
6, 7, 9, 10.
That you
forget it. That is a reiteration of the facts, which boils down to 13 and onwards.
No, 7. Please have
7 is. I've got it.
Please see 7 and see my relief. The relief was also based on 2013.
I'm
Lordship.
sorry, that was not pleaded before this court. What was pleaded before this court, we can have the review of the video if you want. I think this would be the one.
And if you see and that is what I'm saying, Lordship, even maybe in such cases that
We are on review.
Yes, I know.
So
Lordship.
what
We-
is
we
the
must-
error? There
we
is no
must
error
be-
here.
No, we must strictly follow the mandate of Order 47, no doubt about it.
Any error? I don't find any error.
Yes, Lordship. I
It's a
think so.
fit case for you to file an appeal.
No, we may file if the client instructs. That is not the point. The point is, Lordship, if 2013 could be all that we are saying, the letter case be considered, because if you Lordship will see the prayer also. If Lordship will see the prayer also. I myself took it, I had to read it 3 times to understand what she means. Ultimately, Lordship, she pays 95, she was eligible. And now Mohor Ali Sheikh covers her position very clearly. Mohor Ali Sheikh,
Anything more, Mr. Goswami?
and if Lordships, if I may consider there was a mistake by the lawyer, but I think so that could be a
Review would not be the answer to that.
It is.
My powers are very limited.
No, if Lordship will see.
I
there-
can't
if
go
it-
beyond what is there.
No, but Lordship will see if there is a mistake made by the lawyer also. Then that
Correct.
is also a ground for review.
The petitioner can always move against the lawyer.
No, but that could be a ground for review, Lordships. If I may just point out one paragraph, because the court has taken stretch it to that level, that ultimately for any sufficient cause, if Lordship sees,
Okay, we'll consider this
No, we-
after the vacations.
then Lordship will kindly have a look at
Not
it.
closing it today. Mr. Goswami is appearing, so I'm not closing. And I don't want you to come down also. You can address me through online. No problem. You give me a date convenient to yourself.
Oh, any date is convenient to
Aha,
the Lordship.
you give me a date
Please, Lordship, annexure 26 for a moment
of the writ petition.
of the review petition.
Not satisfied.
No, kindly have, there's something there,
20?
page 95. Now, if you see this category of staff, maximum number of posts, third column is very important. Name of the employee as per schedule of the Act who has fulfilled all eligibility criteria of section 4 of the Act for provincialization. And my name is there.
What was our qualification? B music.
Yes,
Kalpana Bora.
yes. So this is, and it is signed by the District Scrutiny Committee. After this, Mohor Ali Sheikh says that nothing needs to be done. You are government servant for all purposes. May I place that so that Lordship gets satisfied with that?
No, I've got it. We'll go through it. Yes, Mr. Muzumdar, what is your take?
My lord, the judgment in Nirupama Boro WPC 3733 deals specifically with this aspect.
I know that.
WPC 3733 of 2020.
3733
of 2020. Nirupama Boro.
And
Then Punabati Brahma said.
Mr. Goswami, I have my notings here in the writ petition somewhere that the prayer was for disposal of the representation under the 2017 Act.
Then writ appeal 283 of
No. I'm not saying, maybe that.
That's something. Yes, what is the citation?
WPC 3733 of 2020.
WPC
3733 of 2020 Nirupama Boro. But that is in appeal without a stay. An appeal has been filed.
No, I want to appellate court,
Then
Purnapati.
writ appeal 283 of 2019 Punabati Brahma.
The writ appeal 2200?
283 of 19. Then
What is that? Biro Brotto? Not Biro Brotto. Okay.
I'll trace out. Then writ appeal 285 of
283 2019 or a copy at ulai item number 46 of file home
285 of 18. 283 of 19 is one. Another writ appeal is 285 of 18.
285 of
18 which follows Purnavati
Brahmo. And Dilip Kumar Das
was discussed in Nirupama Boro.
Nirupama Boro. And was it also discussed in Purnavati?
No, it was not discussed.
There is a decision wherein Dilip Kumar Das was discussed. Dilip Kumar Das is the decision in support of your claim. But division bench in one decision, I don't.
But the
That would
latest
be- that
judgment,
would
if
be
I'm
the
not
higher-
mistaken,
higher-
is in Moharali Sheikh. That is the latest judgment, where the whole act was under challenge and the division bench.
But I don't think so. Mohar Ali Sheikh can be read in a manner that you, without even the government notification coming, you are eligible for provincialization.
No, what Mohar Ali Sheikh says, that if the exercise of district scrutiny committee is done, delay on part of the government to notify cannot take away your vested right.
Mr. Goswami, kindly address me further on that. If that be so, Mr. Mojumdar will be in real trouble.
If I can point out that paragraph right now.
I'll go through it. Don't worry.
It says the delay in government, that he will also accept that. is the
Delay,
position.
that
is
delay
what
was
we
with
call-
regard to the permission and recognition, not with the.
No. Now, Mr. Mazumdar.
No, Mr. Goswami. Why I'm saying so? I was the counsel before I got elevated.
Yes.
For Mohar Ali Sheikh.
Okay.
Yes. In 2 cases, he was assisting me.
Okay.
2 or 3 cases. So I know the background, but I have not, very
Yes, sir.
frankly speaking,
What I'm-
I have not gone through the judgment. So I'll go through that on the next date, maybe.
And the review should not detain us, because the review that is pending against Mohar Ali Sheikh is only limited to the division bench now giving regular scale to tutors. So it is basically to that extent.
Review has 5 different grounds. That is one of the grounds discussed.
No stay. No stay in the
But the
review.
contempt should not proceed.
No, contempt will
No,
not
the
proceed.
order says
But
contempt should not proceed.
but this order, this case can be proceeded.
Yes.
If we accept what he is saying,
Yes.
we can lay down that.
Yes.
And if we lay down that,
I
you
will
are done
pack-
with.
I will pack my bags
You are done with.
from the education department.
Then government will have to, I don't know. Because in every case, at least that I have come across, there is a recommendation of the DLC. I have, my orders are there. বনাইছিলো না, কি আছিল কিটা? বীৰব্ৰতটো follow কৰি 2011 Act আন্ডাৰত নাপাব। মই 2টামান কেছত ডিসকাস কৰিছিলো। চাবচোন।
In fact, I'll hand it over. That may also be helpful. You hand it over. There is one order of Justice Arup Goswami, as Lordship was then, where the issue was that this number of students which has now come in, that for Sanskrit, Arabic and all, you have to have a minimum.
That matter went up to the Supreme Court.
Yes, I only argued, and
now we are following that order.
Supreme Court has upheld Justice Goswami's order that I was for the petitioner there, and that the Supreme Court says there's no question before that you cannot impose that.
The division bench reversed the order.
Yes.
Then the matter
We
went
can
up to the
give it to
Supreme
Supreme
Court.
Court.
Supreme Court has said no. These people were there in the line for a long time.
Yes.
But that then therein Supreme Court has said it will be 2011 Act.
Yes.
But that cannot be applied here because that is 141 again.
No, it was not 141. It was not.
Or it was in.
It was not a direction under 142 Lordships.
I have refused to accept that plea.
That could be Lordship's view. I'm not
No,
right or wrong.
Mr. Goswami, I'm trying to open up myself so that you can address.
That is not a direction under 142. What they have said, the learned single judgment is absolutely correct.
So it opened that, so they get it under 2011.
Because they were denied because of this 2017, the number of students category. The state
Sanskrit teachers.
State said there are no Sanskrit teachers. But the Justice Goswami also said that was never a criteria under 2011, which has now been upheld by the Supreme Court. We will get our order also the next time. Whenever Lordship is convenient, Lordship.
Division bench against delay also there too.
When it, for me, it's always, I'm always here. When is it convenient to you? You have your calendar checked.
And anyway, I have to address through VC. So let it be 17th of July, maybe.
We see, no problem.
17th
Mr. Singha will give a application I'm permitting it today only.
24 July.
24. Heard the parties at length, heard Mr. M. Goswami, learned counsel for the petition along with Mr. R. Singha. M. Goswami, along with R. Singha, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. R. Mujumdar, learned counsel appearing for the respondents. Full stop. Mr. Goswami has made his submissions. However, the same remains inconclusive. Registry to list this matter again on 24/7/2025. So further hearing, because it will come to me only.
Lordship is keeping as a part of.
Review, it will come to me only.
Anyway.
Before vacations, let's not have our shoulders with so much of weight.
Yes.
We'll come back fresh and hear it.
I hope
But
next time
Mr.
when I-
Goswami, don't take it that I have made up my mind. I've just opened up my queries to you. Kindly satisfy me.
It is always nice when there's a court is interactive.
No,
That we know.
because these things are something which I thought of. I'm open. Kindly give me the answers. Let us see. And hope that you can put Mr. Mojumdar to more trouble.
I hope, Mr. Next time I am here, Muslim, just we address him by a different name.
Well, not naturally. We are all expecting that.
I'm so very grateful, very grateful.
After vacations,
Already we have submitted our.
heard the parties at length, registry to list this matter again on 29. 29 not busy as any given. 29/7/2025 for delivery of orders. Yes.
Lordship, I'm very sorry, but as I have informed that the MD and the CMD is now.
Mr. M. Sharma submits that the matter be taken up on Friday so as to enable him to receive his complete instructions on the matter. Registry to list this matter again on Friday. Friday.
Your Lordship, only 2 words, Your Lordship. If allowed, Your Lordship. That is MD and CMD is being vacating and the Ministry of Finance has not yet appointed. So.
Your bank is not running.
Yes, no, bank is running.
So there will be somebody who is in charge now. Get the instruction from him. Bank cannot run without a man in charge looking after that work. Post may be empty, but charge would be there. Get it from them. Friday. Compassionate appointment, we are not. You reject his case, I have nothing to say. You give him, I have nothing to say. Delay should not be there.
Your Lordship, there is no delay.
There is delay.
Your Lord, I'll